FTX dice roll high. In this game we never die. Rolling 20 lights up the room. Victory roars, thunder through the gloom. Enemies crumble, strategies laid. The quarter given in the games we play. Maps unfold, quests reveal the danger. Brothers in arms, no one a stranger. Talented, tinkerers, warriors each. Past the pain, victory and rage. Friday night, tabletop exercise, where our souls meet the skies. FTX dice roll high. In this game we never die.
Hey, everybody! It is Friday night, and this is FTX. We are here. Don't adjust your screens. It looks a little different. It feels a little different. We're trying something a little different tonight. Instead of the madness and chaos that, the other ones bring, do you know who you are? I brought the chillest guy out. And we figured, we've been talking about playing Magic
For a while.
for a long time. We used to play all the time. We used to, going way back to the 2020 of the pandemic. We played a lot of Magic.
Oh, yes.
And so we're kind of getting back into it. We figured we'd get back into the swing of things. First and foremost, thank you for tuning in. If you're watching, let us know where you're watching from. Where are you tuning in from? What are you doing tonight? Why are you here watching us? That's what I want to know. Let me know in the chats. But we've got a couple of different Magic the Gathering variations, exclusive IP crossover stuff. I thought it was very in keeping with like pop culture, right? Instead of just purely traditional Magic, but like you got Avatar: The Last Airbender, you got Spider-Man, you got Ninja Turtles. We got a little bit of everything. So before we get started, give us a little a background, your Magic experience. Take us back.
My God,
when
man.
did you start? How long has it been?
started in the 90s, man, or like when I was a teenager. Back in Puerto Rico. I was still living in Puerto Rico, and it became really popular. And so we had a good friend of ours who his father was a photographer, and he has his own shop, photography shop. And but he sold Magic cards, so we always hung out at the shop and played Magic and everything. So that's how we kicked it off, man. And I kid you not, man. I remember seeing him with a Lotus petal, man. But this is, we're talking about like
Black Lotus, right?
Yeah,
man.
We're talking about like the beginnings, of Magic, the old school cards. So. So then I took a break, moved over here to Maryland, and so I started playing with you guys. Got really hooked on.
Addicted, some might say.
Addicted. That my wife had an intervention with me, and made me sell my cards, which I regret. But she's screwed now because I'm back to buying cards, and
I told you don't gotta buy the cards.
It's a cool game, man.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun. And we were talking about this earlier that Magic the Gathering, while it's just a fun game to play and a creative thing to do, like there's a lot of skills you can learn from it, right? Obviously simple math skills of adding and subtracting and counters, but it goes deeper into that. It goes into strategy, planning, critical thinking, really learning balance, right? What risk versus reward, challenge, consequences, right? And so, there's a lot you can learn from a game like this.
And other than the arts, it's like a lot of like obviously angels, demons, a lot of things. But there's nothing really negative in my opinion about the game. I don't see anything like battle, whatever. You battle the creatures, but it's fun. It's fun.
In the 90s, I remember when they were like, it's the devil's card. Like, they're summoning creatures and monsters and it's El Diablo Inferno, like they say, oh my God, you're satanic. It's a satanic ritual. It's going to be a portal to another dimension and all these different things. And it's like, come on, man. For real, it's a goddamn game.
Yeah.
All right?
I even got my wife, hooked up on it. and I made her play with me. So, she's the starter decks,
Yes.
We've been playing those.
So we're going to play some Magic tonight in the face of the other guys who are not going to be here tonight to play with us. We figured this is a beginner box that's designed for people that want to learn Magic. And so I figured, let's give this a whirl. Obviously, we've played Magic. We understand it, but it's been a little while.
It's been a while.
It's a little bit.
I'm rusty.
So we figured, we crack it open. And if you're new to Magic the Gathering, this will be a good way to kind of check it out and learn. But first, before we dive into this box, I first say Magic.
Yeah, 97,
I didn't play until... All right, very nice. All right, very cool, man. 97, man, going way back.
That sounds about right.
So we are going to crack open is the newest release for those that follow Magic is the Ninja Turtles, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Before that was Avatar. Before that was the Spider-Man stuff. And soon they're going to have the next Marvel series, which is coming out in a couple months, and a bunch of other ones as well. I had the Walking Dead cards. We got some Final Fantasy cards. I mean, there's so many crossovers.
Yeah.
What would you like to do? Would you like the Michelangelo
You're the man.
Mikey was always my guy. Michelangelo was always my guy. We're gonna go into the top down. What do they call that? Like the channels, like the breaker channels, or
so you go
pack
for
rippers, or
so you go for the commons first, and then
I mean, I don't know. I'm not professional at this. I don't know. like I know what the hell I'm doing.
You open them with the teeth.
Like most things, I don't know what the hell I'm doing, and I just wing it. All right. Oh, that's sick. Now these are the token creatures. But this is a Ninja Turtle spirit. That's dope. That's a dead Ninja Turtle creature token. Oh, I opened it backwards. That was the back. I opened it backwards. All right, we got Sewervalence instead of surveillance. Sewervalence.
Nice.
It has flash. When the target artifact enters or leaves the battlefield, you may tap or untap target creature. Nice. Okay. Insectoid Exterminator. Has flying, disappear. That's a new one. At the beginning of your end step, if a permanent left the battlefield under your control this turn, you get
Scry 1?
Scry 1. Look at the top card of your library. So that's the disappear. Which is basically just a scry.
Yeah, that's a new one for me.
Mechanized Ninja Cavalry. When this creature enters, create a 1/1 colorless robot artifact creature token. So it's like the little mouser robots. Ragamuffin Raptor. Jesus. When this creature enters, return up to one target creature or food card from your graveyard to your hand. Okay.
So
pretty good.
So the food card, that might be a mechanic.
That's because they eat pizza.
Right.
They like their pizza.
So there must be food cards around.
Which we had pizza tonight, so that was,
there you go.
That was a nice little Ninja Turtle
on purpose.
Pain 101. They got the Casey Jones. Pain 101. It's an instant. Until end of turn, target creature gains Death Touch. And when this creature dies, return it to the battlefield tapped under its owner's control. Ooh.
Nice.
Very nice. Flash, enchant creature. Enchanted creature is a turtle with base power and toughness 0/1. It can't attack and loses all abilities. So you would put this on someone else. Yeah. You basically turn someone else into a turtle that basically can't do anything.
Nice.
There you go.
Nice.
Uneasy Alliance, enchant creature. Enchanted creature can't attack or block. So again, this is an enchantment you're probably playing on someone else, so they can't attack or block. Turtle Blimp. That's the classic Turtle Blimp. That was from like the cartoon. They had why the hell did the turtles have a blimp? Fucking cartoons. Flying. When this vehicle enters, create a 2/2 red mutant creature token. Crew 2. Tap any number of creatures you control with total power of 2 or more. This vehicle becomes an artifact or creature until end of turn. The Lord Dreg Insect Invader, flying, also disappear. He's got the disappear.
Okay.
With a create a 1/1 black insect warrior creature token. Sacrifice a token, draw a card. All right. Shredder's Armor. Yeah. Artifact equipment. It gets +2/+1. When the equipment enters, attach it to target creature you control. Equip, sacrifice another non-land permanent. Activate only once each turn. All right. Raphael, the Tough Turtle. Legendary creature. It starts out as a 1/3. Alliance. Whenever another creature you control enters, Raphael deals 1 damage to target opponent.
Alliance.
There you go.
That's what you want from it, yeah.
Armagon, Future Shark. That looks creepy. Flash, when he enters, destroy up to 3 target creatures.
Is that your rare?
That's the rare.
That's a rare
The
card.
gold, yep. So he destroys up to 3 target creatures just from coming in. And as a flash, meaning he doesn't come in tapped. He comes in just ready to go. So a 9/6 who already destroys 3 creatures before he even attacks.
But
That's
8
mana.
8 mana to bring that guy down. So yeah, you
And check it out. I got me a hologram. Oh, I got 2 holograms actually. That's the swamp.
Oh, okay.
That's the swamp card, and it's a holo. And then I've got Lessons from Life, Sorcery. People forget that there was an extra turtle. This is when they had the extra turtles. Draw 3 cards. You may put a land card from your hand onto the battlefield tapped. Okay, so you get 3 cards, and you get to play extra land. And then I got these great. Oh, there's the food token.
Oh, there's the food token.
Food token, sacrifice, and then on the back it's a Ninja Spirit token. So depending on which card you're playing, you might need a Ninja Spirit card.
Man. You start getting some ideas.
And I got the swamp. What you got, man? Let's see what you got.
I got a Punk Frogs, and it has Ward. Whenever this creature becomes the target of a spell or ability an opponent controls, counter it unless that player pays 3. So that's that. I also have April O'Neil. Oh, April
O'Neil.
Yeah. Kunoichi training?
Kyochi? Yes, that's a type of karate or something?
Yeah, something like that. Well, she's kicking there. I mean, you guys can see that, yeah.
Hell yeah.
It's a legendary creature. Human Ninja. When April O'Neil enters, scry 2. There you go. Can't be blocked.
Ooh, with power 3 or greater.
Man, I think that there's good potential to build a Ninja Turtles deck. I think we should look into it. That'll be fun.
Here we go.
You know what I'm saying?
Here we go.
I think we should go to the pre-release, man.
Oh, my God.
And build our decks. And I'll
go.
go with, we'll go with the guys.
Jesus.
And everybody.
It'll
It'll be great.
The addiction has started.
Yes. Buzzbots. Did you get that one too?
Buzzbots? No, I had a different creature one.
Artifact creature, flying vigilance. When this creature dies, draw a card.
That's not bad.
For a 2 mana, that's not bad. For 1/1,
it's a 1/1.
draw.
Yeah. The flying and vigilance.
For drawing card. Orokusaki. Shredding Rising.
Yeah.
Legendary creature, human ninja as well. Sneak, what the heck is that? You may cast this spell for another 1 or 2 mana. If you also return an unblocked attacker you control to the hand during the declared blocker step, he enters tapped and attacking.
So it's a spell within the creature card. You may also return an unblocked attacker you control to hand. So basically, it gets you. You're allowed to bring a creature back into your hand.
Right. You draw a card when you lose 1 life. Sneak. That's a new ability that I didn't know about. Mutant Town Musicians. Creature, mutant bad performer. It has trample.
Trample, got it.
And it also has alliance.
Yeah.
So that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
It's a 2/4.
Yeah, the alliance one is a really powerful thing because every card that you have, it starts adding on.
Yeah.
And all of a sudden you got these,
I like
massive
that.
creature.
That could be a theme. There you go
Yeah,
for
alliance.
a deck build. Rocksteady Crash Courser. Legendary creature. Rocksteady can't be blocked by more than 1 creature. Boards you control. So this is go boards deck. Boards you control can't be blocked by more than 1 creature. For recycling. What does it say?
Search your library for a force card, reveal it, put it in your hand. Also, it allows you to basically pull mana from your deck.
Nice.
It's recycling, forced recycling, for recycling.
So Alliance, Boris deck. Yeah, man, that's a lot of potential here, man.
Potential.
High Flying Ace. So it has flying. You pay 4. Target creature without flying gains flying until the end of turn. Activate only as a sorcery.
That's cool.
So
It gives flying to another creature.
oh, okay.
Because it has flying, and now a target creature without flying gains it.
So within the card, it has a sorcery ability.
Yeah, it's built-in sorcery. Yeah.
Wow, that's pretty cool. Yeah, it's like all in one, man. You don't have to have a separate sorcery to just do that.
Nope.
That's pretty cool, man. That they actually, because they give space to the deck to put
To
other
have other
things.
yeah.
Mona Lisa, Science Geek. Oh my god, look at that card.
Reach. Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
So and you tap it, and it gives X mana of any one color, where X is Mona Lisa's power. What?
So like she starts with a power of 1, but let's say you add on with the alliance stuff.
Right.
Now she's a 4, so when you tap it, you get 4 of any color mana.
Dude, the hamster's already running.
Yeah, of course it is. Of course
the
it is.
hamster's already running, brother.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah. So Metalhead. Oh, Metalhead. Legendary artifact creature. When Metalhead enters, return up to 1 other target artifact or creature to this owner's hand.
So that would affect the other person. So like they have an artifact out, this forces them to put it back into their hand.
So it seems like this is played with a red deck too, because it sacrifice another artifact, put a 1/1 counter on Metalhead. He gains menace and haste until the end of turn.
So you would cross it with red, or if you have it with like this one, remember that's a mana of any color. So you could be like, this is a red mana, and then activate that ability.
Oh, look at this one. Look at how cool this one
Oh, that's the extended art.
Oh, wow.
That's nice. Very cool.
So that's but it's the same. Oh, Reporter of the Weird. So whenever April deals combat damage to a player, draw that many cards and discard a card.
Yeah, I'm gonna hold this to the side because these are the extended art cards that don't have the borders.
Oh, nice.
They're usually like, well, sometimes have good value to it.
Okay, so
there's our rare.
that's the rare.
Donatello.
So it says sneak 2, right?
Mm-hmm.
So you may cast this spell for 2 if you also return an unblocked attacker you control to the hand during the player block. That's the same thing as the
Sneak.
Yeah. And then when he deals combat damage to a player, create a token that's a copy of the target. Okay, gotcha. So this has to have some type of mechanics.
Mm-hmm. It blends well with certain other.
Another rare.
All right, a double rare day. Oh.
So trample letterhead enters with hexproof on counter on her. It says whenever letterhead deals combat damage to a player, you may remove counter from her.
Wow.
When you do, destroy target artifact or enchantment that player controls.
So so it has the hex counter on it, and then you would use that to then destroy other people's stuff.
So hologram. This is a negate. So counter
yeah.
target. Oh my god, that's a counter spell. This reminds me of the 90s,
the classics.
guys. Yeah. The classic counter spell. Oh, I counter you. Oh, you
Yeah.
counter. Oh, you. Well, I counter that.
I countered your counter.
Yeah, I got that.
Awesome.
That's literally how we used to play it.
Yeah,
Right?
that's it.
And this is a land. This land enters tap. When land enters, you gain 1 life. And it just gives you black and.
That's not bad though. Land that gives you life.
Yeah.
That's nice.
And this is what the
mutagen token
artifact and the token.
The ninja. Nice,
Yeah, man.
dude. That is awesome.
Cool, man.
Very cool. I'm a big fan of what they did with the Ninja Turtle cards. There's a lot of really cool artwork and other stuff involved with that. So
That's a pretty cool,
there's some stuff in there.
Yeah.
All right. Now let's crack into some Magic the Gathering actual. Love that new cardboard smell. All right, we've got, look at this. They give you Welcome to Magic the Gathering. These are cool. So these are the book. These are literally, so you have a rules reference.
Nice.
And then there's 2 decks, and they're going to walk us through playing our first hand.
That is
So,
cool.
would you like to play as Aang, or would you like to play as Zuko?
You pick and I don't mind.
Come on, Zuko's the badass.
Okay.
You got Aang.
I got Ann. I'm Ann.
Aang. All right, so these are our 2. These are like your play deck areas, right? Look at that. So it comes with, this is like your play mat. So just what people would see. All right, we've got, these are like, I guess, tokens? Oh, these are like counter tokens. So like plus
cool.
1/+1 here. Pop those out. There's another, they got craziest, and they went all out with this. Yeah.
Oh, so everybody
Each player
gets
gets one, yeah.
Wow.
Oh my God, that's gonna be using a lot more space than we need right now. So you got that. We've got our two decks. And what is this? Let's see what's inside here. Oh, this is pretty cool. All right. Oh, you gotta have the dice, of course. Can't have magic without the die. And then check this out. Look at that. It's so the different colors and what they represent within the world of Avatar. Green is your earthbender, white is your airbender, blue is obviously your water bender, red would be your firebender, and then black is kind of benefit from death and sacrifice, disrupt your opponent.
Nice.
Pretty cool, pretty cool. All right, so let's see how this all plays out in our very first Magic the Gathering Avatar, The Last Airbender thingamajigger. And I think these are probably like counter card or like the tokens and stuff. All right, cool. All right, so let's. Here, I think that's yours. This is mine. It's red. I don't know if we're gonna be able to use these the way they're designed, but just for the sake of shits and giggles, we'll just have it there. We'll do our best. So the really cool thing about these is, unlike a pre-built deck, I mean, it is a pre-built deck, but this is a learn to play deck. So as you can see, it says, do not shuffle. They don't want you to shuffle it because as we learn to play, it's going to literally walk you through, draw your first card. This is your first card. It tells you literally what card you're going to get because you're not going to shuffle the deck. You're going to play it as it's built to learn how to play Magic the Gathering.
Awesome.
So we're going to go ahead and follow along. Here is your Aang deck. Do not shuffle it.
Do not shuffle.
Do not shuffle it.
So what you're trying to say is...
Do not shuffle it. And this is just what Jake needed. He needed the how-to. That's right. He can, because he's gonna watch this video back, right?
It's okay, Jake. We'll teach you.
Yes, we'll go easy on you.
You'll become an addict like us.
He does have a problem with buying games though. He does get into it. I said to this video, I'm like, oh look, there's this new game coming. I already pre-ordered it. I was like, Jesus Christ, man. Bro, I don't know if I don't have nails or this is not.
Is there like more than 60 cards here?
Well, I think it's more than that. Yeah, I think because it's the counters and a bunch of other stuff in there too as well. But hey, this is how we're gonna learn. All right. So we have our quick start guides, and mine says, all right. Find the stack of cards with the Zuko deck do not shuffle card on top. Which was that? This one? Do I have that? I don't have a. There it is. This is the Jumpstart deck. That's why.
What?
I don't know what the hell. So I think my deck is in there as well. I think these are the other cards. Yep. Oh no, that's a Jumpstart deck. Is there one that says Jumpstart, Jumpstart, Jumpstart? Is there one that says, look through it and see if you see one that says do not shuffle or Zuko deck?
So this one was like this. This is not shuffle. And then this was on the bottom.
Yeah, what the hell is the Zuko deck? So there's a Zuko deck. Remove it from the
This is Jumpstart deck here, another one.
Yeah. A little confused. Jumpstart deck. We're off on a bad start here, Magic. Jumpstart deck.
Zuko.
Hey, there's Zuko. So these are Jumpstart decks.
So this is it says and deck.
Yeah.
So let me see something here.
So then there's probably not that many cards. Probably just
just like 40 cards maybe. So stop here.
There you go. And what does it say? Stop here, play your first game, and then come back. All right. So because you're learning, they just give you a couple cards. They don't give you a full deck to learn. And then the jump starts are when you're like, okay, you're ready to play, jump start, and you have all these cards to play with. Trust me. Trust the process. Trust the process. Okay. We're learning. They're doing. It's time to do. Not what else you got? Not a fan of bald human. You're funny. You're funny because they're bold characters. All right, so you've got your deck. I've got my deck. So it says your Zuko deck is already in order. There's a 2/2 red creature token. I don't know, somewhere. We'll figure it out. The 20-sided die. Got that. You got your battlefield map and your rules reference guide. See, it's a training deck that only has 20 cards. And it says don't shuffle before the training game because you're going to learn how to play. So you should only have 20 cards in there. To prepare to play, take the following steps. Lay the placemat in front of you. Place your deck face down on library. Place your 20-sided die, total showing. All right, yeah, right on. Let's do this. So I'm going to place my 20-sided die on the 20.
I think the tokens are right here.
Yeah, probably. So this die is the life counter. It's not an actual rolling die, it's a life counter. You keep track of your life. So my life is at 20.
So it has the how to.
Yeah, man, that gives you a lot of good stuff. This is a lot. It's very to learn. Like if you really were starting from scratch, this would be a great place to start learning magic.
So these are the tokens.
The tokens, perfect. All right, so let's get started here. It says draw 7 cards. So I would imagine you two as well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 off the top. We're not gonna use the playmat the way it's really designed to. Now, for you can turn your page.
All right.
So as I say, this is your hand. It should match exactly with what you have in your hand. Because if you can see in the instructions, they're literally walking you through step by step how to play Magic. So obviously, and we can play face up just for this first one since we're learning. Yeah. So like I drew 5 mountain, also called mana, red mana. The red mana is mountain.
I also drew 5 planes.
You got 5 planes. This is white cards. I also have a warship scout and a capital guard. It's very simple, no complicated.
Yeah.
No muss, no fuss.
Right.
All right. So the typical card, as we're learning here in Magic, you have the mana cost on the top right, which this one would be like 1 of any and 1 red. And then the name of the card, capital guard. You've got the type line. What kind of creature is it? This is a creature human soldier. Where the expansion where it came from. Obviously, this came from the Avatar set. Obviously, you got some text stuff. And then the most important is that the power and toughness. Power is what you attack with. Toughness is what you defend with. So that's the idea of the Magic card. During a game, you tap cards onto the battlefield, indicate they've been used, and untap to indicate they're ready to use again. So basically, when you play cards, they'd be face forward. You would tap, which is turn them, to signify that they've done the thing, or whatever their action is, or whatever their thing is, or you've used them for that turn. Once they're tapped, you can't use it again unless you're able to untap it, or your next turn when they untap automatically. In this first game, it says, I take the first turn, and each player's life starts at 10. So you have your token, and let's see where the hell's the 10 at. There it is. We're both at 10 life. And it's it's gonna be a weird way to do this, but we're gonna work it. We're gonna work the system. All right. Set the die to 10. Track your total life. In the future games, you start with 20 life. Players randomly determine who goes first. The game ends when 1 player reduces their opponent life to 0. I am Zuko. My first turn. I play a land. So, as best as I can here, this is my deck. Your library. I'm going to try my best here to play within the boundaries, but we're just going to do the best we can. So it says, find a mountain in your hand. Put it on the battlefield. The battlefield is the space in front of you where you play your cards. Cards enter the battlefield untapped upright unless they say otherwise. Cast Warship Scout, a creature spell. I've got Warship Scout. It has a mana cost of 1. So I would tap the mana to show that I've used it. And then, boom, I play my creature card. Tell your opponent you're casting the card, put it into the battlefield. Remember, mana is the magical energy you use to cast spells. There are 5 colors of mana, but you'll only use red mana in this game. Normally, you would consider attacking at this point, but creatures can't attack on the turn that you cast them.
Has summon sickness.
Summoning sickness, or unless the card says otherwise, then you could. I've tracked the avatar to a miserable water tread. All right, so at the end of my turn, I look like this. That's correct. And wait for your opponent to take their first turn. It's your turn, sir.
First turn. All right, so I am going to draw a card from my library. Okay. It says, add the top card of your library to your hand. You do this each turn, right? So play a land. So I'm gonna play a land right here. Can they see me in there? With that?
Yeah. Oh yeah, we could hear. We'll do that.
Oh, okay. There you go. All right. So play up a land there. I'm gonna cast Wolf Cove Villager as a creature spell. So I am going to tap. Pay for the Wolf Cove Villager, and then this creature enters tapped.
Ooh.
Is one of the
consequences.
The consequences of playing that guy.
The effects.
Right. Tap your wolf because it says it enters tap. Normally, you would consider attacking at this point, but creatures can't attack the turn you cast them, and attack creatures can't attack. And I am going to now pass your turn.
All right. So Zuko's second turn. We untap as the first step. Untap all your creatures and lands, turning them upright. This means they're ready to be used again. I'll draw a card from the top of my library. You do this each turn. You didn't draw on your first turn because you went first, which is an advantage. Skipping your first draw balances out the advantage. I play a land. Boom. Second land. You should always play a land if you want to have one in your hand. I will now cast, tapping 2 mana. I will cast Capital Guard. This is the one is the generic mana cost, meaning it could be any color, and then the 1 red. This creature costs 2 mana, 1 mana. Tap your 2 mountains, produce 2 fire. One of them will pay for the cost. Tell your opponent you're casting the card, play it into the battlefield. When your opponent has no creatures that can block, you should attack. Tell your opponent you're attacking them with Warship Scout. I'll attack you with Warship Scout. Push it forward and tap it. When you attack, you can only attack your opponent. You can't attack their creatures directly. Your opponent can choose to block with one of their untapped creatures, but they don't have any this turn. So I will deal you combat damage
For 2.
for 2, which reduces you down to 8. And now it is your turn, sir.
Okay, so it says here, wait for your opponent to attack you with Warship Scout, which you already did.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so, alright. Let's see here. 10 more stuff. Warship Scout deals combat damage. Attacking creatures always deal damage equal to the power. In this case, Warship Scout has 2 power, so it deals 2 damage to me. My life total now is 8. Alright, so I am going to untap my cards, which I already did. I am going to draw another card. Alright. I'm going to play a land. Again. And it says here that I'm going to cast Tundra Wall. So I am going to pay 2 mana, 2 planes, for Tundra Wall. And it says here, it says defender, this creature can't attack. So it's a defender, and it can't attack because it's a 0/4. It has 0 power, but it's a defender.
But if you were able to add power to it,
Right.
it still couldn't attack. That's the idea. Because you could give it, let's say, a +4, +0, but you still can't attack with it. Although, as a defender, then it would send back damage.
Yeah. So the strategy here says that when your opponent the opponent's only blocker has the same power and toughness as your attacker, it's often a good idea to attack, is what it says.
Mm-hmm.
So now it says, tell your opponent you're attacking them with Wolf Cove Villager. I am attacking you with Wolf Cove Villager.
Mm-hmm.
So then I am going to initiate the attack.
Yes.
And it says here that it's a 2/2 going your way.
Okay.
You have one tap creature, and you have another.
Yes.
You have a 2/2 as well. So wait for your opponent to block Wolf Cult Villager with Capital Guard.
So I will push my untapped Capital Guard in front of the attacking villager.
There you go.
And
Creatures deal combat damage at this point. Wolf Cult Villager deals 2 damage to Capital Guard's toughness. Capital Guard deals 2 damage to Wolf Cult Villager's toughness. Both creatures have taken damage equal to or greater than their toughness, so both are destroyed. And then Wolf Cult Villager, they guard trade. When both attacking creature and creature that block are destroyed, it's called a trade. What? So yeah, okay, there you go. 1 minute trade. So Wolf Cult Villager and Capital Guard trade, right? When both an attacking creature and creature that block is destroyed, is called a trade.
yeah, we do a trade, which is they both die.
Basically.
Yeah.
Whenever one creature is destroyed, it goes to the graveyard. So and then and put Wolf Cover in your graveyard just below your library. Pass the turn. So yeah. So basically,
You attacked, I blocked, they killed each other.
So the
Boom.
graveyard is right. Put this over here. So this is my graveyard. Guys.
Sure.
Sure. This is graveyard.
All right, my turn. Your turn. You concede your turn.
I pass my turn to
All
you,
right.
sir.
So I'm gonna untap my lands and my remaining Warship Scout. I'm going to draw a card. I'm going to play a land. Now, I'm going to tap 3 mountains. Boom, 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 boom. My 3 mountains to play Fire Nation Soldier. Tell your opponent you're casting Fire Nation Soldier, put it onto the battlefield, and read it to them.
Read it to me.
He has haste.
Oh,
This
snap.
creature can attack and tap as soon as it comes under your control.
Yes, it can.
So he's ready to go. Your Fire Nation Soldier has the ability called Haste. Haste allows him to attack the same turn you cast it. Many creatures have abilities like this that can change the rules of the game. Creatures can't attack until you cast them unless they have haste. Right now it says if your opponent only blocker has 0 power, you should attack with every creature you can. Tell your opponent you're attacking them with Fire Nation Soldier and Warship Scout. Boom. Boom. I am attacking you. Push them forward. Wait for your opponent to block. This is the part where you block.
Let's see.
Yep, next page.
Next page.
Yep. It says, wait for your opponent to attack you.
Okay, I am waiting for my opponent to attack me, which you just did.
I did.
It is a good idea to block with Tundra Wall because it has more toughness than either attacking creature's power. Because the Fire Nation Soldier has more power than Warship Scout, it's better to block the Fire Nation Soldier. You lose less life if you block the stronger creature.
Makes sense.
So tell your opponent you're blocking Fire Nation Soldier with Tundra Wall. So which one? Got it. Blocking creatures can only block one attacker. Blocking creatures can only block one attacker. So Tundra Wall can't also block Warship Scout. Didn't that rule change about the blocking and everything? No, it hasn't.
No, I mean, there like everything. There are certain creatures and spells and counters that allow you to
Yeah.
do certain crazy things. But traditionally, base rules, you can only block one creature with one creature or
Gotcha.
one thing. So you're blocking him for 4 damage. And it makes sense because if you block him, you're only blocking 2 damage. Where if you block him, you're blocking 3 damage. So this way, only 2 damage gets through instead of 3.
Gotcha.
So what does it say next?
So, but 2 blockers. So for example, one if you attack once, I can block with 2 creatures. Is that a rule? Can't remember that.
I don't think so. I think it's always a one-on-one situation unless it says otherwise. So this is the typical combat. Declare blockers. Your opponent chooses which cards multiple. A defender player can assign multiple creatures to block a single creature. Yes. If this happens, the attacker can have the creature divide its combat damage however they want among the blocking creatures. Yep.
So that's the thing. That's what I meant. So basically, but you get to divide the damage.
Yes, as the attacker.
As the attacker.
Yes.
There you go.
Because you can say, oh, I'm going to block. I have 2 guys, and they both have 3, and your guy has 4. Well, I can go, okay, I'm going to go 3 on one and 1 on the other, or 2 and 2, or...
But in this scenario, I can only block 1 creature.
Correct.
Basically.
You can only, because you only have 1 blocker, you can only block 1 creature.
Now the... Yeah, I'm not going to get complicated here.
We're going to go through the rules, and then we can get crazy with it.
Yeah.
So what does it say next for you after you block?
So I blocked, and then I told you that I'm blocking. So creatures deal combat damage. Worship Scout isn't blocked and deals 2 damage to you. So there you go. So I get
So your 2 damage. It goes from 8 to 6.
So 6. Fire Nation Soldier deals 3 damage to Tundra's Wall toughness. Tundra Wall deals 0 damage to the other one because it has 0 power. Neither the soldier nor the wall have taken enough damage to be destroyed, so they both stay on the battlefield.
All right.
So and I got hit with 2 more.
Yep. And at this point, now that you've blocked, I have nothing to do. I pass the turn, and it does say all creatures heal at the end of their turn, so damage dealt to creatures isn't tracked across turns. So you'll need to deal the full 4 damage in a single turn to destroy Tundra Wall. All right.
All right. So I'm gonna untap my lands, my creature. I am going to draw a card. Okay. I am going to play another land. My turn. And I am going to cast Soka Wolf Coast Protector. So I'm going to tap 3 planes, 3 mana, to pay that cost right here. So what is it? Soka. Oh, Soka. There you go. So Soka has Vigilance, so attacking doesn't cause it to tap. I love Vigilance because of that. So I can attack and it just stays like that. And I can block in the next turn. It's a 3/3. Actually, I like that card. It's a 3/3. Normally you would consider attacking, but Soka enters the battlefield this turn, and Tundra Wall has defenders, so neither creature can attack. We'll learn more about Soka's Vigilance ability next turn. I pass the turn.
Okay. I untap my cards. See, Vigilance is great if you can match it with Haste too. Then you're you're God mode right there. All right, 3 lands. All right, untapped. I draw a card. I play a land. I cast Iroh, the Firebending Instructor. I tap 3 mana for this guy. And it says whenever he attacks, attacking creature gets +1/+1 to the end of turn. So that'll give him a little boost. He has an ability when it attacks a trick, can't attack, blah, blah. Tell your opponent you're attacking them with Fire Nation Soldier. That's my 3/2 that has haste. If Warship attacked, Soka could block it and would be destroyed, but Soka wouldn't be. So Fire Nation Soldier, on the other hand, has 3 power. I can trade with him, so it should attack. Tell your opponent you're attacking them with Fire Nation Soldier. Tap it. Wait for your opponent to block Fire Nation.
Okay. And I'm going to tell you that I am blocking Fire Nation Soldier with Tundra Wall. That's what I'm doing.
So you want to tap him to block?
No, he doesn't tap to block, right?
Oh, I always did.
Okay,
that's fine.
That's fine.
Just let you know who blocked and who didn't.
I'm gonna do a 45-degree angle.
a half tap.
Half tap.
All right. So after combat, cast Zuko's Offense. Oh, so far you've only needed to cast spells before attacking, but you can cast spells after combat too.
At the end of the end turn. Yeah,
I'm just reading what it says.
Oh, okay.
Find Zuko's Offense in your hand. Tap a mana to play its costs. I was just reading the script. I'm following the script, man.
I know.
Put Zuko's Offense in front of you and read it to your opponent. Says Zuko's Offense deals 2 damage to any target. So because you blocked, you already took 3 damage. Now I'm giving you 2 additional damage as a sorcery.
So wall goes away.
This spell enters the battlefield. Instead, you temporarily put it in front of you while its effect happens. You immediately put it in your graveyard when you're done. Zuko's offense deals 2 more damage to Tundra Wall. Tundra Wall has been dealt 5 damage on this turn and will be destroyed because it only has a toughness of 4. I've destroyed your wall.
My wall goes into the graveyard.
It is your turn, sir. Which, if you're watching, tell us if you've played Magic the Gathering before, if you have any experience, what your
I
favorite
just want
cards
to
are.
say that in this practice game, I am the guinea pig getting killed and taking life, and so
You'll come back and win in the end.
you know
That's
what
how
I'm
these
saying?
things work.
No.
Yeah.
There's a reason
You're
why
the
he
hero.
chose the other
You're the
guy.
hero. This is the bad guy. Bad guy always gets their comeuppance.
Oh my goodness. All right, so I'm gonna untap my lands. Draw a card. All right. So then it says cast Momo, rambunctious rascal, whatever that means.
Mumbo jumbo.
Momo Jumbo. I'm gonna cast the land, and I'm gonna pay 3 mana right there. And I'm gonna cast this person here. Legendary creature, Lemur Bat Ally. Flying. This creature can't be blocked except by creatures with flying or reach. When Momo enters, he deals 4 damage to target tapped creature and opponent controls. So let's see what it says here.
I wonder what you're gonna do.
Yeah, well, of course, yeah. I guess. Okay. All right. So you must choose a tapped creature as target. Momo's ability. Fire Nation Soldier is the only tapped creature on the battlefield. Momo deals 4 damage to Fire Nation Soldier, which is rated into its toughness, so it is destroyed, and it goes into the graveyard. The strategy: your opponent doesn't have any untapped creatures that can trade with Soka, so it's a good idea to attack. Furthermore, Soka has an ability called Vigilance. Allows him to attack without needing to tap, so he'll still be able to block later. Many creatures have abilities like this that change the rules of the game. Creatures must tap to attack unless they have Vigilance. Tell your opponent you're attacking with Soka. So, Mike, I am attacking with Soka.
I take 3 damage.
And then saying that you take 3 damage.
Oh, the tables have turned. The tables have turned.
Dun, dun, dun. Bingo. There you go.
What's up, Wayne? Your turn over?
Yes, sir.
Oh, I heard something. That's weird. It's running around.
Ratatouille.
Alright. So, your opponent has cast Momo, Rambunctious Rascal, you bastard. Should say your opponent, you're choosing. Oh, wait. Is it still your turn, though, I think, right?
Let's see.
You
Soka
did
deals
that.
damage. No, past turn.
Oh.
Yep. Thanks for the assist, Momo. I promise I'll
If your opponent to attack with Soka, doesn't tap.
They're in Suko's 5th turn. Oh, yeah, it's your turn.
Did I jump ahead? Shit.
Yeah.
I didn't mean to.
6? What is
On
it?
4th turn, wait, Tundra. You did the Tundra thing. Okay. Well, it's turn.
Soka.
So during your 4th turn, that's when you cast it with this ability, deals 4 mana, put it in the graveyard, server up. Wait for your opponent to attack you with Soka.
Right.
But you didn't attack me with Soka. Oh, yeah, you did. You did. That took the 3 damage. Duh.
Yeah.
Fucking shit, man. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I'm like, wait a minute. And I forgot because Vigilance, he doesn't tap. All right, so I chose not to block with Soka, obviously, because it would have destroyed my guys. I took the damage. Boom, boom, boom. All right, now, untap my cards. I draw a card. I play a land. I cast Zao, the Seething Flame. I have to tap 5 mana. And this is a legendary creature, human soldier with menace. He's a 5/5. And menace means this creature can't be blocked except by 2 or more creatures. So you have to block with both creatures if you want to block him. Tell your opponent you're attacking them with Warship Scout and Ra. Now, Raw has the ability that when he attacks, all of your attacking creatures get +1/+1 until the end of turn, which means that both their power and toughness will be increased by 1. Warship Scout was too small to attack last turn, but with Ra's help, now you can. So I'm telling you that I'm attacking with both of them. Tap the creatures, tell your opponent that his ability, what it does this turn, both he becomes a 3/3 and Warship Scout becomes a 3/2 because of their +1/+1, which we have counters somewhere, which is fine. It doesn't. There we go. +1/+1s. Beautiful. He gets a +1/+1, and he gets a +1/+1. All right. Wait for your opponent to block. It's your turn. Or it's not your turn, but it's your action.
So you're
I've
attacking
attacked
with
with these two.
who? Okay, gotcha. Okay, so it says here, tell your opponent you're blocking Ira
Yep, which is this guy.
with Soka.
Soka.
Okay. So it says here, find Ang's defense in your hand. Tap a planes to pay mana cost. Defense in front of you. What?
So you have it in your hand. You sneaky. What up, Tigger? I'm surprised they don't add new rule books with each set like they used to. Well, funny enough, it did come with this, which is a rules reference, which gives you like just the general rules and then some special stuff for this specific avatar power stuff. So you got the playbook for each deck and then the general reference rules. All right, so what are you doing?
So it says here that find Ang's defense in your hand. So I got here Ang's.
Did you find it? Okay.
Yeah, that's fans. Tap a planes to pay the mana cost. I'm gonna pay that so I can cast this card. And put Ang's defense in front of you and read it to your opponent. Target blocking creature you control gets +2/+2 until the end of turn, and I draw a card. Right. So and then. Ang's defense is an instant, like a sorcery that your opponent played last turn. You're temporarily put it in front of you while its effects happen. Then put it into your graveyard. Unlike sorcery, instants can be cast during combat and during your opponent's turn. This instant temporarily increases Soka's power, so it's going to increase Soka's power to 5/5, right?
5/5, yep.
This turn large enough to destroy Ira without being destroyed himself. So Ang's defense also tells you to draw a card. Drawing more cards gives you. Okay, so I already did draw a card.
All right.
So creatures deal combat damage. Scout isn't blocked and deals 3 damage to me.
So you take 3.
So I take 3 and I'm down to.
But the consequence of my action is you block my 3/3 and destroy it while you survive.
Yeah, because Soka deals 5 damage to Ira, which is more than 3 toughness. Soka deals enough damage to destroy Ira without taking enough damage to destroy himself. Thanks to Ang's defense, a trade became a signed victory. Yep, okay. And this goes to the graveyard. And that's it. You pass your turn to me?
Yes, so Ira's destroyed and I pass my turn. And now, so it says when the turn ends, the effect wears off, so he becomes a 2/1 again. So
gotcha. So I am going to untap. I'm gonna draw a card.
He said, I cast Legendary Human Snoop Dogg for 1 green mana. It's a 40/40 and smokes everything. You get 40 1/1 smoke tokens. All right, that's good. That's good. I like that.
All right, but cast 1 mana. Playland, cast Katara Heroic Healer. Oh, do I have enough? Yeah, sure. Yeah, so I pay 5. And I put a lifelink. Damage dealt by creature also causes you to gain that much life. When Katara enters, put a +1/+1 counter on each other creature you control.
That is powerful. Bing. And now anytime you do damage, you gain life. Oof.
Bam. Okay. So, all right. Find the counters. Yeah, we already put the counters. Place 1 on Sokka and 1 on Mama. Already did that. Unlike temporary boost Sokka got from Aang's defense last turn, these counters permanently increase the power and toughness of the creatures they are on. Now Sokka is a 4/4 and Momo is a 2/2. Because Katara's ability says each other creature, she won't get a counter herself. Katara also has lifelink, which means that each time she deals damage, you gain that much life. That will come in handy since you're down to 3 life. Strategy. Normally, you wouldn't want to attack with a smaller Momo, then Zhao 5/5 is untapped and ready to block, but Momo has an ability called Flying. This means that Momo can only be blocked by creatures with flying or reach. Zhao doesn't have either ability, so Momo can fly right over. You shouldn't attack with Sokka because a 4/4 isn't big enough to trade with Zhao 8/5/5. Tell your opponent you're attacking them with Momo. I am attacking with Momo.
And I tell my opponent I can't block Momo. And he deals me 2 combat damage, reducing me to 5.
Bling, bling.
Coming back. Coming back.
And I passed the turn.
All right. On my turn, which I'm now out of cards, I untap my cards. I draw a card. I do not have a land to play this turn, but I can cast Zuko, Avatar Hunter, for 5 mana.
Dun, 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 dun.
Tap 5 mana. Tell your opponent you're casting Zuko. He has reach, meaning he can block creatures with flying. And he has, whenever you cast a red spell, create a 2/2 red soldier token.
Toma.
All right. So, it only works if Zuko's already on the battlefield, so he doesn't trigger his own ability. We'll learn more about this next turn. Strategy. Zhao has a menacing ability. This means that your opponent will need to use 2 creatures to block him. Since your opponent has larger creatures, attacking with Warship Scout would normally be unwise, but you should do it here. Your opponent is at 3 life, and they are forced to block Zhao with both Sokka and Katara or lose the game. They will have no untapped creatures left to block Warship Scout, so it is safe to attack with both. Tell your opponent you're attacking with Zhao, who has Menace, and Warship Scout.
Boo.
And wait for your opponent. So you have to use 2 creatures to block him, otherwise you would lose the game. So you have to take the 2 damage.
Yeah. So I'm telling you that I'm blocking with both Sokka and Katara.
So one would tap while the other doesn't, because he has vigilance.
Oh yeah, that's right. Okay.
So you're blocking with this guy.
Uh-huh.
And that one, but he doesn't tap because of vigilance.
Gotcha. So, what else does it say? When attacking creatures blocked by multiple creatures, its control decides how the attacking creature divides its damage among the blocking creatures. Your opponent divides Zhao's damage 5 among your blockers, dealing 4 damage to Sokka. And 1 to Sokka, and each deal 1 equal to their power. So 4, 2. Well, hold on. I'm sorry. Damage to Sokka and 1 to Katara. Sokka and Katara each deal damage equal to their power to Zhao, who takes 6 damage. This is more than its toughness. Zhao is destroyed. You're destroyed?
So basically, yeah. So you're going to allow him to attack because you have to block both of those.
Mm-hmm.
You're going to take 2 damage to put you down to 1. And the way I'm supposed to split my damage is, say, I'm sending 4 to Sokka, destroying her, and only 1 to Katara, but that does nothing.
Right.
So Sokka would be destroyed. Yeah, that's the one. Yeah. Sokka who takes 6 damage. This is more than his toughness. Your opponent gains 2 life from the lifelink ability because of the 2 damage that it took from Warship Scout.
Back at 3.
So you're back at 3, and my Zhao was destroyed.
So this one was destroyed.
Yes. So we kind of had a trade there, but you ended up getting the good of it because you did take 2 damage, but immediately got it right back from the lifelink.
Right. All right. So my turn again.
Yep.
So I'm going
You're
to
gonna beat me.
let's see here. All right. So I'm gonna tap cards. Draw a card. play a land. And I'm gonna cast Mermaid.
Air Nomad.
Mermaid. So let's see, 5 right here.
Oh boy.
So flying. This creature can be blocked. Vigilance. It has flying and vigilance. Other creatures you control have vigilance.
Mm-hmm. You just gave all your creatures vigilance.
I like that card.
Now none of them need to tap to attack. That is a powerful card.
Me likey. Alright, so then Aang has 3 abilities, but you already know the 2 of them. Flying and vigilance. His last ability gives your other creatures vigilance to. You can attack with any of your creatures, and they're still able to block on your opponent's turn. Next turn.
Wayne says, I love my green-white rabbit deck, my red-black goblin deck, and my black rat deck. They're nasty if things hit right.
Yeah.
Nice. This guy was just showing me his goblin deck, his red goblin deck.
I got a red and black deck.
Red and black goblin
Yeah,
deck. Which is
goblin
basically,
deck.
what do you have?
Yeah, I'm a fan of goblins and elves. Those are my favorites.
Yeah.
Yep.
I like the diseased rats. I'm a fan of the black, the
Yeah.
death touch. You just swarms of 1/1 death touch rats, man.
I'm just such a fan of the
Love
goblins, and I love the elves. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Which
After this,
Yeah.
we're gonna dive into some Spider-Man.
Yeah, I would like to pick your brain, Wayne, about your elves and goblins deck, man. I'm a fan as well. So,
All right.
So okay, so let's see here. Strategy: even with vigilance, you don't have any good attacks this turn. Zuko has reach and can block Momo. He is also big enough that neither Momo nor Katara can trade with him next turn. When Aang can attack, you'll get into combat. Pass the turn.
All right. Thanks to Zuko's reach, your opponent has no good attacks this turn. So I untap all my cards. I'm going to draw a card. Oh, look at that. Something I can play. I cast Komodo Rhino. Jesus. Tap 4 mountains. 4 mountains. Let's see. 1, and then the other 4 tapped. Tell your opponent you're casting Komodo Rhino. He has Trample and is a 5/2. Booyah. All right. And then
I like how it plays the different abilities, so you can kind of get
learn.
the feel
You
of
learn
how everything works out.
Exactly.
You know, this would be a good game to teach my wife. Like this one specifically, it would be very basic.
Yes.
Angie would love this.
Yes,
Oh,
that's
yeah.
the idea. It's a learning, it's a beginner's box to learn the game. Like I said, this is basically what I bought for my son for Pokemon to learn how to play the game and,
Super cool.
and get the basics of it.
Super cool.
When you cast Komodo Rhino, Zuko's second ability triggers whenever you cast a red spell creature. 2/2 red soldier creature enters a token. So I'm going to need a 2/2 red soldier token. Do we have
Yes,
those?
right here.
2/2 red soldier.
Coming right up.
Thank you. I've got my 2/2 red soldier. And creature tokens are exactly like other creatures, except they aren't represented by a card in a deck. The ability that creates the token defines it. This token has 2 power, 2 toughness, is red, and has the type creature soldier. You should find the exact soldier token in the beginner box, so put it in the battlefield. Ba-bam! And I pass the turn because there's no benefit of me attacking right now, because you would wipe me out should I attack. I could attack, but it doesn't seem like a good idea. It's too small to trade, and Zuko is your only creature with reach. If Zuko's attacked, you wouldn't be able to block. So I pass my turn. End of my 7th turn.
All right. Untap lands.
Supposedly, Magic the Gathering is the hardest game ever created. I don't know if it's the hardest game ever created.
It's not a strategy.
It's definitely in depth. Which, by the way, side note, I learned something really fascinating about the card itself.
Please tell.
I'll tell you. Let's finish this, and I'll tell you. It's very
You
fascinating.
got me all curious now.
It's very
All
fascinating.
right, sounds good. So I play the land, and it says here, cast Sledding Otter Penguin, which is my last card on my hand. So I am going to pay 3 mana. Yeah, let's see here.
And then I'm gonna play that card right there.
Ah.
So studying Otter Penguin, creature Otter Bird. If I pay 3 mana, a generic mana, of any color, put a 1/1 +1/+1 counter on this creature. So I can play.
So every time you
Every
pay
time
3,
I pay 3, he just goes and
he gets +1/+. So if you
Yeah.
have 6 mana like you do, you can basically get him up 2/2 on your turn.
so and so it is that activating sliding Otter Penguin ability. So he's telling me to activate it. So
Because you've paid the cost to summon him,
right,
but that's an additional
an
cost.
additional cost. So all right. So tap 3 planes. So that's the last 3. No, I got more, but I got 3. It says play cost, which means put a 1. Okay, so there you go. So he's a 3/4.
3/4.
And he's now 3/4 permanent. So the strategy is that it is time for the big battle.
Uh-oh.
Mm.
Here we go. Here
Your
we go. This is it.
Your opponent is on the ropes. You're on the ropes, Mike. And you should attack with everyone. Oh my god. Well, yeah, because I mean we're in like
We're in the final stages. And you've got vigilance, so you don't tap.
man, dude.
Your whole armada doesn't tap.
Mama is too small to trade with Zuko.
Momo's over there. Zuko's right here.
So, but your opponent is at a 5 life, right? And they must block Aang with Zuko. This means that Momo will fly right over unblocked. Attacking with Katara is more uncertain, but the life gain from her lifelink ability could be critical. She'll always trade with at least one creature, so go ahead and do it.
Okay.
So tell your opponent attacking them with Aang, Katara, and Momo. And
yeah, obviously not him because he's got summoning sickness.
so none of them tap.
They all have vigilance.
So I am attacking with 5/4, 2/3, 2/2. 2/2, right? Wait for your opponent to block in with Zuko and Katara with both Warship Scout and the Soldier Token.
You only have one creature with flying or reach, which is Zuko. So Zuko must block Aang, or I would lose. So I'm gonna block Aang with Zuko, which 5/4 to 4/5. You can go you're 5/5. You only have one creature with flying as reach, so Zuko must block Aang or lose. You can double block Katara with both Warship Scout. Oh, I guess I never untapped.
Yeah.
Warship Scout and the 2/2 soldier. I would say soldier token. So this is Katara. I'm blocking with a 2/1 and a 2/2, which would destroy both of us basically. It'd be a trade. So it says, tell your opponent you're blocking Aang with Zuko and blocking Katara with both the scout ship and the soldier. Creature deals combat. So Momo isn't blocked and deals 2 damage to me, leaving me to 3. Aang deals 5 damage to Zuko. Zuko deals 4 damage to Aang. Your opponent divides Katara's damage among the creatures blocking her, dealing 2 to the soldier and 0 to the warship. Your opponent gains 2 life from Katara's lifelink ability, increasing their life from 3 to 5. You son of a bitch.
See, I told you I was gonna come
So
back.
Aang and Zuko trade. So your Aang is
Patchwork
dead.
banner.
Patchwork banner, yeah. Hey, what up, Pete? Your Aang dies. My Zuko killed him and you killed me. We trade.
My Aang?
Yep, we traded. All right.
No.
And Katara, Katara and the soldier token trade. So Katara's dead, and so is my soldier token. Oh, and it doesn't go to the graveyard; it goes to the side because it's not a real creature. So Katara's dead, by the way.
Who? No.
She's dead. Yeah. You still got the advantage. Don't worry. Now, that was the end of your turn, right? Because you attacked. That was the end of your turn. Yes.
Yeah.
Yep. So you see that where you lost your damage, whatever. All right. Now, I untap my cards. I draw a card. I'm going to tap 3 mana to play Fire Nation's Conquest, which creature, it's an enchantment. Creatures you control get +1/+0. I'll put it on the battlefield next to your creatures and read it to your opponent. It said, it's an enchantment. Like creatures, enchantment enter and stay on the battlefield. Unlike creatures, they can't attack or block. They just have an ongoing effect. Each creature you get, each of your creatures gets a +1/+0. So now this is a 3/1, and this is a 6/2. Tell your opponent you're attacking with Komodo Rhino. Tap it, and then tell him he has trample. Your opponent is at 5 life, must block him or lose the game. So you have 2 choices. A, they block with Momo and take 4 excess trample damage. Or B, they block with Sledding Otter Penguin and take 2 excess trample damage. The choice is your opponent's.
So block with Momo and take 4 excess trample damage. Your life total is reduced to 1. So I'm gonna block with Momo. Which is your trample?
That's what you chose. This is the trample.
Trample. Okay. So yeah, that's what I was made to choose.
No. You have an option. A and B.
Oh.
So you get to choose how this
Ooh,
ends.
I actually get to choose.
You get to choose how this
Okay,
ends.
so block. excuse me. Block with Momo and take 4 excess trample damage. Your life total is reduced to 1. You lose your unstoppable flyer Momo and go to a scary one life. Or block with Sledding Otter Penguin. Where's my small name? So, yep, and Otter Penguin and take 2 excess trample damage to your life total is reduced to 3. You'll lose your best threat. Sledding Otter Penguin. Next turn, your opponent must block it or lose, but you'll be at more comfortable with 3 life.
So what do you choose?
Case, come on, right now. It seems like I'm fucked either way. So I just stay with the 3 life. You know what? No, I'm gonna take the hit, the 4 excess.
Okay. So you're going to block with him. Momo is what you're saying. So it says here, if you block with Momo, you'll take 4 damage, reducing you to 1.
Right. Or if I block with this guy, But then again, I'm thinking about the next turn, though.
Mm-hmm. There you go. Now you got to think.
I'm thinking about the next turn. See, it's not cool, man, because, well, yeah. I mean, technically, oh, yeah, that's right. Yeah, so either way, I'm going to block you with, this one, because that one then dies. Mm-hmm. And then you don't have that 5/2 trample. Mm-hmm. So I'm gonna block you with this one.
Okay, so you blocked with Sledding Otter Penguin and take 2 excess trample damage. So you reduce to 3.
2 trample damage, yeah. But see, but that's what I understand though, because isn't he technically a 3/4 with the 1/1 counters? What do I want to counter on this creature?
It takes 4.
So I'm not sure if that's
I'll tell you right now, because it should show. So they damage that and take 2 excess trample. So yeah, he should be at 3/4.
Yeah, so they forgot about the counter there on the instructions.
Tell them the trample.
I mean, we'll go by what it says, but
yeah, but I mean that's the reality of it is.
Is it 3/4?
2. Yeah. Was it because I had the +1? It's a 6, not a 5. That's where the other thing. I'm like, there's some reason it's there because my creatures are +1.
Gotcha. All right. But anyways, so I'm
you're choosing to. Okay.
Yeah.
So you're blocking here, which would then So what happens is you get 4 damage. So you're going down to 1. Okay, you're at 1, which looks like a middle finger, but
So blocking with it puts me at 1. The other was 3.
right. So I'm attacking with 6. You're blocking with 4. Oh, sorry, 3. My bad. You're right. I read the wrong one. 3. Yep. You're at 3, and we trade because you kill me, I kill you.
I kill you.
All right. And now it is. So we've reached the end of the tutorial sequence. That was the final thing in the tutorial, and it says now it's up to you how to finish this game.
No.
So
no.
Take your moves, sir. It's your turn. We've reached the end of the tutorial. The training wheels are off.
Oh my god. I'm on my own now.
You're on your own.
I can't believe this. Alright, so I'm gonna tap. Draw a card. Oh, it's a plane. Yay. I got nothing to play with here.
But you have a choice. You've got a flying.
Yeah, but I only have two damage to you. That's all I got. Well, hold on. Let's see what this says here. Well, that's it. Yeah, man. I mean, at this point, it's like kamikaze style, man. I mean, I'm
do what you gotta do.
Yeah, man. So I'm just gonna give you 2, because then after that, you're gonna give me what I.
Well, because remember, so before you make your decision, remember, I can attack for 3 on my next turn, and you have 3 life with no one defending. Yeah, so, do you choose to hold back?
Oh, I thought this was a creature.
Well, it's a +1, yeah, +1, +0. So he has 3 damage.
3 damage, and I got 2.
But it keeps you in the game.
True.
If you attack, the game's over.
Yeah.
If you don't attack, you can try to pull it out. It's up to you.
Yeah, but if I attack, that's right.
You lost your vigilance. Because when the other card died, you lost your vigilance, so you will have to tap.
Yeah,
and wouldn't be able to defend.
Flying and everything. All right. Well, then I pass my turn.
All right. I have no cards. I untap. I draw. I draw a card.
Oh,
and it has. Ooh, should I tell you this? Hold on. Forgot we're not in tutorial anymore.
Nah, it's becoming more serious.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, I'm going to attack for 3 damage. Would you like to block?
I'm sure you got like a booster or something like that.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I mean,
I'm attacking for 3.
I mean,
you have 3 life.
I have to block.
I mean, are you choosing to block?
I have to block.
You're choosing to block.
Yeah.
Okay.
If not, I lose.
Well, I'm gonna tap.
Of course you are. Of course you are. I know you're gonna do
tap
it.
2 to play an instant that target attacking creature gets a +3/+3 and gains trample to the end of turn. So with my +3/+3, I trample through your defenses.
Yeah.
And you take damage.
Yeah.
And that is the game, folks. Woo!
That's it. Honestly, this was really cool, man.
Isn't that a cool way to learn?
I think that, you know, it was the easiest way to learn for someone that doesn't play. Like, I would definitely buy this so I can play with my wife, to be honest with you.
Yeah. It's a great way to teach people the very entry. And so you have the quick starts guide, and then you also have a more full rules reference, which actually goes into like the different types of cards, what they mean, power and turn. So like the real more rules based, the difference between artifact, enchantment, sorcery, instant, the different steps to combat, declaring, like we had the question about multiple blockers, all the different stuff, the golden rule. So it's really, really cool.
Yeah, I'm definitely getting something like this for. I wonder, do they have like TMT, like a beginner for TMT as well?
Yes, sir.
Because that one interests me.
So Magic's new thing is really clever because back in the day they sold decks, they sold booster packs.
Right.
That was it.
Yeah.
Then they got into the commander, cool.
Which I don't like.
Which you don't like. And then they started going into, okay, now they go to the collectors, boosters, and the collectors things, right. the special ones. And recently they started this path of well, what if someone's new? So now every new set that comes out, there is a beginner box associated with it. So there is a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle one. There was a Spider-Man one. There will be a Marvel one when it comes out. So you'll have the starter boxes, which have become very popular for new players. And now, like I was telling you with TMNT, it's the first set to have the co-op game, where now you're playing up to four players against the deck,
That's
not
super
against
cool.
each other.
That's super cool.
So now it's not about me versus you; it's about us versus the
Do
game.
you know if it's also a 60 card game? 60.
It's a traditional like Magic
I wonder
deck.
how it is, man. I wonder how the dynamics of it is.
It's pretty cool because as I understand it, because I don't have it yet, but as it was explained to me is, each person will take their turn, or it's like my turn, then the deck, your turn, then the deck, something like that. So like the enemy responds after each person's turn, and we go, one after the other. My turn, your turn, whatever.
Gotcha.
And then there are specific ways of like how if you're attacking, like I can throw instants to boost your attack and stuff like so you can tag team and things like that.
And that's another cool way to learn the game too.
Exactly, which was why I was saying that's how we were going to introduce it to the bigger group. This is a great one-on-one kind of introductory to Magic, but I think the co-op game is definitely a really fun way to kind of boost up the whole collective
Awesome, man.
of them. So yeah,
Cool stuff, man. This is great.
very cool.
I like it.
Would you like to jump into some Spider-Man? You want to try the Spider-Man?
Yeah.
All right, let's collect.
So how do you?
So
how do you-
the jumpstart decks. That's what you want to ask.
No. So that jumpstart deck, but also
How would you reset the tutorial?
correct.
Yeah. So to reset the tutorial is very simple. You would get your quick start guide for your deck, and then there is in the front of it, I believe, your training deck and the exact order the card should be in for your training deck.
Okay, gotcha.
So you don't have to organize it now. I can always do it later. It's not a big deal. But that way, if you wanted to reset the training, you could.
Nice.
The same 20 cards.
Nice.
And then obviously you have the jumpstart decks, which are basically you can take this and then say, okay, let me try it with these cards. Let me try it with these cards. And you can start to kind of build decks without having to go booster by booster. They just kind of give you these pre-built half decks that you can then combine to make a full deck.
So what's up with this stuff here, man?
Oh, that was just so that we don't mix those cards with the tutorial cards.
Oh, okay.
Those are all
gotcha.
part of the jump start.
Okay, so stop here. All right,
So yeah,
put
so-
everything in where it
So
was.
look, so here's the blacks. The blacks. We got the manas. I've
blue,
got
flying dolphin
red. I've got green. These are all the different parts of it that you can build up. And I like this. For one box, you've got enough to build like 8 decks here. 8 different decks.
Oh wow.
Between all these cards, those cards, the tutorial cards, you've got plenty of cards to build something with.
So what's up with these things, man?
Those, good question. Those are for, I'll show you. Give me the big pile of cards. Let's do, these are the don't shuffle. No, this is the don't shuffle. So now what you would do is,
Oh, so you don't mix them?
these are the dividers. So you take one and then you put it just like that, which allows you to kind of grab in between.
Gotcha.
So let's go to the next one. Boom, boom. Throw in a divider. This is the other one. Divider. And then boom. And you just do that so that you can kind of divide the jumpstart decks
Nice.
individually.
This is cool, man. This
Yeah.
is a very, very complete Story deck.
That's
story
the
deck.
idea. Is that it's meant to just give you a good.
It kind of reminds me of the one that I just bought for the the Lorcana.
Lorcana,
Just
yeah.
like this, man. It just gives you like 2 decks and everything. So
Yeah, it gives you everything you need
But
to
she's
start
getting,
to start learning.
She's getting hooked
There you
on
go.
it.
here. She's getting hooked on it. She wants to play Magic now. My 11-year-old.
That's you get them hooked, man. Next one. So, you would just do that. It gives you all the things you need to just kind of build out. There. Now what we can do is we'll take this little guy out. Well, I can just put him in there for now. Okay, that's fine.
Does it fit?
Yeah, I think you're supposed to take these out, these little boxes. Oh, it just doesn't want to come out. It doesn't want to come out. Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. I'll organize it later. All good. It's fine. All right, there's that. And there, we'll put those there. We'll take those there. We got the cards here. I don't waste any more time with that. And then I just slide all the counters and things, and boom. And you got a pre-built little box of all the goodies. And this is like the weirdest like folding thing I've ever seen. And there you go. That is your ready to start box. Now we've got these really cool Spider-Mans. What are you feeling, sir? We've got the blue, the white, the red, the black.
I think I already opened one, the green, I think it was.
All right.
Right here, so I already opened this one. Yeah, I already opened this one.
Let's go. I'm a big Venom guy, so I'm going to go with the Venom.
So this is a green and blue.
Green and blue. So, real quick, I was going to tell you this story.
Yeah, please.
Just I've played Magic like you for decades. Oh, yeah, for decades. And I recently learned something. And this is something for you guys as well at home. Give me a card. Any random card, doesn't matter. So obviously everybody knows the back of a Magic card. It's always been the same since the very beginning. Your 5 colors, deck master, which whatever. If you look real closely, you ever look at the word Magic and it has that like kind of weird bluish, kind of weird texture looking thing?
Yeah.
So the story goes, and this is one of the original designers of the Magic card, the original, told this story about how when they were building the game, they were coming up with the design. And at the time, the Magic was just like solid white or solid black. So it had the style, but it didn't have the color. And they were like, the color just doesn't mesh well. It didn't look right. And apparently he was like scanning different colors and different textures to try to find the right one. So this woman who was on the design team goes, oh, what about this? And she pulls out a painting. And the painting is like a castle on a cliff and this dark blue sky, but it has this really cool texture. And he ends up scanning it. And so that's the sky of a painting, is that color blue. But what's even funnier is where you go, well, where did she get the painting from? And she goes, the story of how I got the painting. She goes, it was decades before that. She goes, this is a painting that was sitting in my closet for like 20, 30 years. And where she got it from was when she was in college, her roommate came into her room one day with like a lamp. And she goes, what are you doing with the lamp? And she goes, dude, this weird guy is outside giving away all his stuff. And so the roommate's like, all right, well, she goes out. And there's like a line of people collecting stuff from this guy. And he's like he's like a monk. He's in monk robes, like at the prayer stands, and with a big pile of stuff, and he's just giving away his earthly possessions. And so she stands in line, and when it's her turn, she goes up to the guy, she goes, all right, well, what do you have for me? And she says he stops and he thinks, he goes, the Lord will tell me what is for you. And he just waits and waits and waits. And finally, he leans over, grabs it, and it's the painting. And it's the painting. He says, this is important for you. And he gave it to her. And she goes, I took it. I put it in my closet. I forgot about it. And she goes, it was like 20 years later. like obviously she's well out of college or whatever, and she goes, she out of the blue thought of the painting when the guy was asking like for things to scan. She just randomly thought of the painting, dug through her stuff, found it, and that is the blue of the magic card. Is that painting? Which she found out. The last part of it is when she asked the guy originally about the painting, because he says my name is Jeff the Ant, something weird like that, and she goes, well, where did you get the painting? He goes, oh no, I painted this back when I was in the insane asylum.
Oh my god.
So the blue comes from a painting from a monk called Frank the Ant or Jeff the Ant, something like that, that he did while he was in an insane asylum. You'll never look at a magic card the same way ever again. Isn't that crazy?
Yeah, man.
Isn't that the craziest freaking story? Let me know if you're still out there, Wayne. Did you know the story about the blue on the back of a magic card and how it came from a painting from a monk called the Ant who painted it when he was in an insane asylum? There you go. Little backstory for you, Magic the Gathering style. All right, I'm breaking out this black and green deck, which stars Venom and Spider-Man Miles Morales. And these cool welcome decks are pretty cool also because they come with these little how to play and what to do on your turn, which is pretty cool. All right, let's crack these bad boys open. I probably have a few thousand cards. Ugh. My goodness.
I used to have a lot of cards.
Oh, this is interesting. See, because it's a welcome deck as well. Don't shuffle. Put this deck face down and draw the top 7 cards. This is your starting hand. Once your opponent does the same, you're ready to begin.
Really? So that's it?
It's ready to go, I guess. I mean,
But how is? Yeah, but it's 2 different colors though.
Again, I don't think it matters. We can mix these cards up.
Yeah, I was gonna say, man.
We don't have to play this is a welcome deck. These were at a place where you were supposed to take it, and then it had very similar to that, like you had instructions on how to play and everything. We're not gonna play it like that, obviously.
Unless it's like one deck is meant to be played with 2 players.
You're right. It's 2 different colors,
Right.
that are played against each other, black versus green or black or whatever, which is fine. We're not gonna play it that way. We're gonna turn it into one deck, and
we'll see how it goes.
And we'll see how it goes. Balance be damned. Here you go. I'm gonna throw my magic cards into my fantastic shuffle-a-manager.
This should be interesting.
Always is. All right. I'm gonna give it a little mix first. And a half mix, and then I'm gonna shovel it one more time, and then we'll do the same for yours. Some of us have nerve damage, and we don't like to shuffle cards anymore. Dude, I used to be fucking. I used to be crazy. I did magic, man. I like actual magic, not Magic the Gathering. I used to do magic as a kid. I was really into it. Go ahead, shuffle up your cards. Just hit the little button in the middle. It doesn't have to be perfect.
Guess it does.
That was weird. I've literally never done that. Never stuff like that. It might just be dying. I haven't charged it in like 6 months.
8 billion years.
All right.
Oh, that's the card here.
Sure, it's your card.
All right.
You ready to go? You ready to place real magic? Real Spider-Man magic?
I got.
I knew a little bit, but not much. That's pretty interesting. See? You never heard about that story. All right. Let's play Spider-Man The Gathering. Oh, we're really doing that? All right. Man.
You remember that?
Going old school? Going old school with the... All right. Hey, respect. We do 7, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 6, 7. All right.
All right. I'm gonna even do the.
Oh boy. Oh, we're doing life counters. We can bring out the life counters.
You got life counters?
I got the ones from the last game.
Oh.
I mean, we could do it that way. It's the manual way. I already forgot that we need life counters. There you go. Bam! Life counters. All right. Let's go to 20. You're about to see some real shit, folks.
Not really, but probably Mike's gonna kick my ass.
Oh, please. With this deck of random mixed up cards.
Oh my god, bro. It's gonna be it's gonna be hilarious, bro.
Hey, we're gonna learn. Would you like to go first? I went first last time. Would you like to go first?
Okay, let's see what I got here, man.
Sure. Oh, look who's in the chats.
Oh, Steven Quintanilla, míralo ahí. The good old days, that's right, man. The good old days, brother.
Yes, sir. You missed it. We broke open the
Yeah.
Avatar box. Now we're playing with some Spider-Man Magic the Gathering cards.
I remember your mail decks, man. Mailing people's cards.
Mm-hmm.
Remember, and he liked his Planeswalker.
Iliana.
Liliana, that was his favorite.
Liliana, right? Liliana.
Liliana, yeah.
Liliana.
That was his favorite.
Mana burn was fun.
Yeah. All right. Well, I am going to start with a land, and I passed my turn.
Wow, that's it? Wow. Okay. I draw.
I don't know what it's gonna be.
I play my mana.
Let's see here, so everybody can see what's going
And I passed my turn.
on. Banner was fun. All right, so it is my turn. Draw a card. I am now going to. Does this have black? Why do I have swamps in here?
Because it's a black and green deck.
No, I have blue.
Okay, well now you got black too. Oh, that might have been my card that was stuck in the. Give me my black.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, draw another card. That was mine. That was from when I shuffled that until.
Yeah, it was like, oh, that's right. One was stuck in there. One I like me. All right, so I am going to throw another minute.
I'm a changed man now. I promise. You lie.
Yeah, right.
You lie.
Answer the question. Do you still have your magic cards?
Of course he does.
Answer the question.
He still probably spends a fortune on them too. What up,
Yeah.
Ton? How you doing, man?
Because I had to sell mines, and I regret it.
Don't get married, folks.
Don't get married. Okay, so I'm going to tap for 2.
Uh-oh. Here we go.
And I am going to cast this creature, which is a 2/2. The ability is that if I pay 3, this creature gets +2/+2 until the end of turn. Activate only once each turn.
So you can't do it multiple times.
There you go. And I pass my turn.
I draw.
I don't know if combining these things were a good idea.
What's the worst that could happen?
It's gonna be a long game until we can start casting creatures.
Nah, we'll be fine. We'll be fine.
Yeah.
I'm going to play. Ooh, that's interesting. I'm going to tap my 2 mana and play Craven's Cats, which have the plus. It's the same card. It's the same exact card.
Oh my goodness!
All right, and I pass my turn.
Wow, you got the same card, man.
Mm-hmm.
I draw a card here. I'm gonna do another land. Okay.
Every time I buy cards, the old lady's like, "Where are you gonna put those cards?" That's funny.
You're gonna. Oh wow.
What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do?
Okay, so I'm gonna pay 3.
Uh-oh.
And I'm going to play this creature. It says when this creature enters, tap target creature an opponent controls and put a stun counter on it. If a permanent with a stun counter would become untapped, remove 1 from it instead. So what would that stun counter?
So stun counter, how many? Is it just 1?
Yeah.
Okay, so basically, and I mean it doesn't matter what we use. A stun counter is basically like you stunned me. You stunned my card, and so like I can't like you're gonna automatically tap me,
Right.
and then basically, we can do this. Boom. There's my stun counter. So you've tapped me, and then it says when I would be untapped. Well, I stay tapped and remove the counter. So it's basically like you've stunned me for this turn and basically like the next turn.
Gotcha.
So, all right, so you've tapped me because of my stun.
And I'm gonna zap you with 2.
All right, and there's nothing I can do about it. So I'm down to 18. And so your thing said, if a permanent with stun counter would be remove 1 from it instead. Yeah. So at this point, you're done, right? Okay. So I would untap. I would untap, but instead I remove the counter, but he stays tapped.
Damn, dude.
That's I've lost him for another turn.
That's a good card.
That's a good card. All right, I drew my card. I will play a swamp.
There's a lot of high creatures in here. High.
Interesting. Okay.
Wow, these cards are crazy.
Yeah, some of them are. All right, I will tap 1 black, 2 of anything to play Symbiote Spawn. When this creature dies, each opponent will lose 2 life, and you gain 2 life.
Oh, nice.
So, there you go. It is your turn.
Interesting. All right, so I'm going to. Let's see what I get here.
All right. Okay. I can still.
I'm about somewhere with seriously expensive cards by now. I just can't remember where I put it. Oh my god. I proudly still have my cards. They are my babies. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly, man. I had to sell mine, bro.
Which I regret. It was getting bad.
It was getting bad.
It was getting really,
Don't
really bad.
Do it. Don't.
Now I just buy what I need.
Oh god.
I don't buy boosters.
Don't buy anything.
I buy what I need.
I get the cards we need.
I get what I need, man, whenever I want.
Why can't you just play with what we have? We have so many cards.
Yeah, it's okay. It's okay. All right, so I am going to let's see here. So you got
That one's tapped.
Mm-hmm. I'm taking this out because it keeps annoying me.
So 72. Oh, snappy.
What does everyone say I cheat? What the fuck, man? What is this thing? Every time. Every time.
He was cheating.
Every time. Just because I'm better than you doesn't mean I'm cheating. Which I love, by the way, that in the Spider-Man deck, the forest is just like some trees on the street. Like, it's New York City, right? It doesn't have forest. So it's like those random trees. There's like, yep, forest. Oh, man.
first. All right, so I am going to let's see here. So you got that one's tapped. All right,
This is
so
engaging television, ladies and gentlemen.
yeah. So I'm going to pay 3,
Oh,
and I'm gonna boost him,
oh
and then I'm gonna
shit.
zap you with 5/5.
So he gets 2/2 to the end of turn,
yeah,
and you're a 4/4.
I'm a 4/4. Yeah, I'm a
So
4/4.
4.
Yeah, 4/4.
So I could block the damage. You don't have trample,
Mm-mm.
so I could block the damage. I'm gonna risk it, and I'm gonna take the 4 damage. So I'm gonna go down to 14.
Okay.
I'm gonna risk it. Risking it for the biscuit.
Pass my turn.
All right, you're done. So untaps, draws. All right. Choices. I will play a mana.
Oh, at least you're getting mana.
Mm-hmm. That's pretty much all I was getting. I will play. I will pay 2 mana to play the creature card. Lizard, lurking lizards. Oh no, I was at 14, right? Sorry, bumped it. Where's 14?
Lurking lizard. Yep. Trample and then.
Got trample, and whenever I cast a spell with mana value 4 or greater, I'll put a 1/1 counter on this creature.
Yep.
And at this point, I will attack. 2/2, we trade. 3/2. You know what? It's time for some payback. Beach. I attack with both Craven's Cats and Symbiote Spawn for 5 total.
For 5 total.
Yeah, 3 from Symbiote Spawn and 2 from the Craven's Cats.
Gotcha. Yeah, and obviously you want me to block this one so then you can gain life and all that good stuff.
Maybe.
That's what
You don't
want.
know.
That's what you want me to do.
You don't know.
That's exactly what you want
You
me to
don't
do.
know what I want to do.
That's what you do.
You don't know what you want me
Yeah,
to do.
and you get 2 life. Yeah.
You don't know what I want to do.
Yep. So I'm going to block you with this one right here. So I guess they both go. And then I'll take 3.
Unless
You have an instant.
I tap 2 to suddenly grow extra arms, which gives me a +4/+4.
Yeah, and then it takes my creature out.
Boosting 6, yep. And that instant would be discarded. We'll put the discard there.
Awesome, man. Touche, man.
And you take 3 damage.
And I take 3 damage. So I'm at 17.
Yes, sir.
Touche. Good play, man. Good play.
It is your turn.
All right. So let's see if I can get a mana here.
No mana, no mana, no mana.
No mana.
Yes!
No mana. And the other thing that I can do is play this creature, which is the same thing that do
yes,
that.
the lurking lizards.
That's pretty that. Go ahead. Pass my turn.
Pass your turn. All right. Untap.
Not really doing good with no mana.
Hey, buddy. But when you get it, you'll have all the cards.
Slow roll, man. It's a slow roll. Not looking good for me.
I play mana.
Oh my god.
Because I drew literally my first 7 cards were 5 mana.
Oh my god.
All right. And then I'm going to need to turn the tide somehow in my favor. So you have a 1/3 with trample and a 2/2 that can buff. So what
I have no mana to buff.
not this turn, but I'm thinking future. I'm thinking one step ahead. So I choose to pay 3 to play sorcery, which gives who do I want to give it to, though? That's the question. A +1/+1 on a target creature that I control. And now it fights a target creature your opponent controls. So I choose to fight you.
And he's a what, a 3/3?
He's a 3/3.
Yeah, so he's gone.
All right. And then I also attack for 3.
For 3. And I'll take those 3.
Okay. Take 30 damage.
That's 14.
Your turn, sir. Okay. Kind sir.
All right. Bro, if I don't start getting mana, this is going to be tough.
No mana, no mana, no mana. Yes.
Yeah, so at least I
Luck
can...
of the draw, baby. Luck of the
Yeah.
draw. Oh, another Prowler.
So Prowler can be blocked by creatures with power 2 or less. Whenever Prowler deals combat damage to a player, put a 1/1 counter on another target creature you control. Go. I mean, there's nothing I can do here. Yep.
I mean, you could attack with your trample
Yeah,
thing, but
so
I
what
mean,
is it gonna do?
I'm
Like,
just saying you
it's
could.
Yeah, no,
I'm not saying it's gonna do anything. I'm just saying you
Alright.
could.
That's my turn.
All right.
Oh,
Match the Academy Zoo. It's funny.
What are you going to do, man?
You're done?
Yeah.
All right. I untap my lands, my creatures. Now the sorcery, does that stay permanent or is that till the end of turn?
Does it
'Cause
say
that
till the end of
just-
turn?
It just says put a one on the creature you
Put
control.
a 1 on counter on the target creature you control. If it fights target creature on the opponent controls, each deals damage equal to its power. It is a sorcery. I thought
Yeah,
sorceries
so
were
sorceries-
one.
One?
But it's placing the 1/1 counter on it. And it doesn't specify until the end of turn,
Right,
so it stays there.
It stays there. Yeah, okay, so that's good.
Yeah, so it stays there.
Sorcery's dead, but the counter stays.
Yeah.
All right, that's what I wanted to check. All right, I draw a card. A mana. Just rubbing it at this point.
It's a rough
A
play, man.
mana. All right,
I'm jealous.
now we're gonna get crazy. Are you ready?
I might as well just... I got my 3 miserable manas, man.
So
Great shuffling on my part.
I've got 6 total mana tapped, which brings in Spider Rex,
Oh my god.
the Spider-Man dinosaur, who has reach and trample, who's a 6/6, and whenever you cast a spell with mana 4 or higher, put a 1/1 counter on this creature.
There you go.
So he gets a 1/1. And how nuts do we want to get, right? How nuts do we want to get right now?
Well, I mean, you have a lot of nutsy here that you can.
He's got so much nuts. I got all the nuts.
You got all the nuts on your court.
So Prowler says can't be blocked by creatures 2 or less. Whenever Prowler deals combat damage to a player, put a 1/1 counter on a noted target creature. I'm gonna go ahead and attack for 3, 6, and I'm gonna hold there.
3 and 6, right?
Or should I go for? Fuck it. You know what? Also, 2 more.
Gotcha.
So 3/3, 3/2, 2/4.
Gotcha. All right. So that's a 3/3. I'm gonna block that one here, so we'll both go.
Hang on. So go like that. So that way we just track.
All right. So I'm gonna block this, and we both.
All right. Well, that's your plan. Now, what are you doing with the other one?
Okay. So then, and then that was C3.
Because you announce first, then you finish.
Gotcha. So then that's a 3/2.
3/2, 2/4.
2/4. So that kills me. 2/4. All right. So then I'll just block this one here for 2/4, and then I'll take 3.
Okay, so these trade no damage. Now remember, I have trample with this one, so you will have residual damage.
What's this? That one?
So it was 2/4. Oh, right, because
yeah.
you never mind. My brain is not working the correct way. So you're just taking the 3 damage.
Yeah.
All right, so you
I'm
take
at
3
11.
damage, and now these guys trade.
I'm at 11 now.
All right, so Prowler
one-
traded. Yep.
Yeah.
All right, you're still in it. Your turn.
Dude, if I don't get a mana right now,
What up, El
That's it.
Gato Goat Gator? What
Dude,
up?
This is insane.
Still no mana? Damn! He is roughing it. I just realized I went, hi. I was like, what's up? What's up? And then I realized, oh, wait, you can't see me. El Gato Goat Gator. What up? How you doing?
Let's see here.
Your boy is struggling over here. He's struggling.
I don't have enough mana to do that.
All you can do is do your best.
Let's see here.
Just keep sliding.
So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna pay 2. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna stay. I don't have nothing. Oh my god! Did you see my hand? You were like,
I
oh
know
my
that
God.
was.
all right, I'm passing my turn.
You pass your turn.
Yeah.
Oof. All right.
So at the beginning of your upkeep,
I am going to play an instant.
Oh, here we go.
And I am going to return target non-land permanent to its owner's hand. So I'm going to make you return that one to your hand. And it would have a kicker. I could draw a card, but I don't have enough mana. So I can't do the kicker.
Yeah, I got you.
So there you go. And I saved my ass because that was coming for my life.
I mean,
it was coming for my life. It was coming from my life, bro.
But you know what the downside of that card was?
No.
Because what does this say? Whenever I cast a spell with 4 or greater, he's going to get a +1/+1. So when he comes back in, he's going to get boosted again.
Don't have a choice.
But
man.
hey, I get it, you know.
I gotta choose my poison. Man.
Interesting. What is this? This is a new one. You may cast you also return a tap creature you turn to. You control 2 turns. I gotta do it. I gotta do it.
You gotta kick my ass.
Just to mess with him. All right. First off, mana
in my face.
In your face.
Rub it in my face.
And now I play legendary creature, Spider Human Hero, Spider-Man, the Brooklyn Visionary for
that sounds powerful.
2, 4, and 1. Now he did have an ability called Web Slinging, which lets you pay for like basically half the cost, but I would have to return a tapped creature to my hand. So I'm not going to do that. So I paid the full cost. Now, when Spider-Man enters, search your library for a basic land card and put it into the battlefield tapped.
Just to fuck with
Just to fuck with
Just
you.
to fuck with
So there you go. It's tapped. I pulled it right off the bottom, so I don't need to shuffle. And because I played a card with a spell mana 4 or higher, I get a +1/+1 on this guy. And no.
and then Brooklyn Spidey.
Brooklyn Spidey, what up? The Brooklyn Visionary. Let's go with, all right, let's go with attacking with the symbiote spawn and with the lurking lizards. So this will be a 3/2 and this will be a 3/5.
Man, dude.
What do you do? I'm the greatest.
I'm gonna have to like.
It's not fair. He's got no mana. He's playing one hand cuffed behind his back.
Yeah. This is what a 3/3.
That is a 3/5.
3/5. Yeah, I guess I'll because this one is when this creature dies. Yeah, no. Well, I'm not gonna kill it anyway. Yeah, so I'll block with that one. Okay. And then it goes to the graveyard, and
you take 3 damage.
And then I'm at what? 8? No. 7?
8.
8. Yeah, I'm at 8. What's the 8?
And it is your turn, sir. I love this art. That art is fucking dope. I really like that one.
This deck is ridiculous.
I don't think you shuffled it well.
Nah, man. All the mana's in the bottom.
Just give it a little.
Nah, it's okay. Right? Oh, look. Well, it has summon insignias, but add 1 mana of any color.
Hey.
So web support. I never. So web support. Pay 3. Tap it. Put a +1/+1 counter on target spider. Activate only as a sorcery. It's a 2/3.
Guy in the chair.
Web support.
Yeah. That's funny.
Look at that. He's in the.
That's his name is Genki. Genki is his roommate in college. All right. You yield your turn.
I have nothing else to do at this time.
All right. I untap my cards. Ooh.
You're having too much fun.
I was just let's see. I'm just looking at my no reason. I'm just looking at my graveyard for no reason.
Don't worry. That's not like I got something on there, you know.
All right. I did 2 forests.
Happy Friday.
Happy Friday. El gato
Goat Gator. Hey, Chupacabras.
4 plus 2. There's 6 mana to bring back your buddy,
Of course.
the Spider Daring Dino.
Of course you are.
And then I get a +1/+1 to the Lurking Lizards.
the looking lizard.
And what do I do? Is the question. So you have a 2/3. I'm gonna go ahead and once again attack with Symbiote Spawn, Lurking Lizards, which that's what? That's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
I mean, you already. Do you got 8 between these two?
Yeah.
Yeah, the game was over.
No, because you can block.
Yeah, I'm gonna block 1 creature and
4,
then
5, 6, 7, 8. Oh yeah, it does have 8.
Yeah.
2 creatures.
because I can say so. I say I'm blocking with this one, but you decide, right? That's how it works.
No, you can block which creature. You can choose to block with one. You're gonna block 1 creature. You would block the highest thing to have the least amount of damage.
Right. So I'm gonna block you with the 4. Well, this is already
That's 4. It's
4
and 3. But the thing is, here's the thing: if you block one of the 4s, then you're only taking 7 damage. If you block the 3, yeah, you're taking 8.
I just survive 1 more turn. That's it.
I mean,
that's fine. So I'll block this one, and I survived 1 more turn. There's no 1 on this.
It's the symbol.
What, the symbol here?
Either one, yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
All right, my turn.
It's your turn, sir. No mana. You did not shuffle the deck, dude.
No, man, this
You
is sad.
split it in half.
Oh, look at a 1/1.
Flying Octobot.
A 1/1, man.
Hey, but it's got flying.
That's it. All right, man. Give it to me, bro. Hurry up.
What does it say? Whenever another
billion you control enters, put a +1/+1 counter on this creature. This ability triggers only once a turn.
All right. Well, I untap. I draw another mana because I shuffled my cards. And just for shits and giggles, I'll put in, just because I wanted to see him, Tombstone, the career criminal, who's a human villain. And when he enters, return a target villain from your graveyard back to your hand. But I didn't have any villains in my graveyard. Gotcha. And let's just say, it didn't end well.
Look at this, man. This
unbelievable.
I have no.
Can you draw until you get a mana? I just need to know where it is.
Oh! Let me see. Oh my god.
All mana.
Oh my god, bro. Look at
you
this.
You did not shuffle that deck.
Fuck out of here, bro.
Fugazi over here, man. You want to try a different deck? What do you want to do?
Whatever.
You want to do a different deck? Let's see.
That was cool, man.
Yeah, it's fun. What you got? We got blue, we got white, we got red, we got green.
Let me try the white.
Ooh, going with the white.
Try the white.
Now the question is, should we split it in half? Do the split, the 2 sides, and just play the short deck?
You want to play the short deck?
Let's see what happens.
Yeah,
it's a good. That way we get some.
Try it out.
Yeah, get some experience with what it's like. I like the idea. It's a good sample.
So you want the red then?
Whichever you want, homie.
All right. There you go.
All right. Fugazi over here.
Fugazi.
All right. And we should do it the way they said, where you don't shuffle. You
shuffle.
Play it right off the top, right? That's how it's designed to be played.
Well, this one doesn't say don't shuffle. Oh.
Look at the other side of this one. And then you're supposed to scan the QR code, and it tells you how to play. So instead of giving you the book, the thing would tell you, okay, play this card. But let's see if we play it. Let's see how it goes if we play it the way it says. Well, not the way it says, but like Meaning the way it's set up. We'll play it like that and just see what happens.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Because it was obviously designed to be balanced to give you a taste of it. But let's see if we can play
Now
the
I
way they
understand.
intend to play.
Now I understand.
You understand what
I
I'm saying?
understand what you're
Alright,
saying,
let's
man.
set to 20. Here, I'll even give you the funny clear one. All right. Oh, look at that. I've got mana and cards. Would you like to go first or would you like me to go first?
Is that
All right.
I'm just having fun, bro.
That's what we're all about here.
So let's see here. So I'll start.
You gonna start? All right, you start.
So I'm gonna do a. Let's see if I can see here. There you go.
Oh, yeah. And we can cut the camera off there.
Yeah, man. Because I
wanted to see.
I want to see what I'm putting down. When I put it in, you know, when I put it.
Put it down.
Okay, so there you go.
So the question is, can you play the deck better than the way it was designed to be played? That's the question.
Oh, okay, hold on.
All right, play
hold
it.
on.
Play it, brother. Play it.
Hold on.
Play it.
Ooh,
Make it happen.
I got some. I got 0-2 for you.
Oh shit, Aunt May. He's hitting me with Aunt May.
May. Oh, I like this card, Aunt May. So she's a human citizen. Whenever another creature you control enters, you gain 1 life. If it's a spider, put a 1+1/+1. All right.
God damn, Aunt May.
Whenever another
We gotta
creature
fuck
you
her up
control
real quick.
Not Aunt May.
Fuck that bitch. No way.
Not Aunt May.
All right, you done?
Leave her alone. Yeah, go ahead.
All right.
Turn, brother.
I draw. I play mana. And questions. I don't know if this is how they wanted me to play it, but it's how I'm playing it. Tap 1. Shock deals 2 damage to any target. Bye, Aunt May. No Aunt May for you.
No, mommy.
I'm not letting you get away with that.
Ain't nobody got time for that. All right, my turn.
Your turn.
On time, draw a card.
Is it mana?
I'm not gonna tell you. I'm not gonna give you the satisfaction. So I'm going to play. Oh,
I
look
love
at
the
this plane.
artwork on these cards.
Yeah,
man.
look at the. Yeah, I was just about to say that. Look,
The artwork is
Yeah, look.
gorgeous. Yeah,
yeah, that plane.
I love it. The spider webs.
Yeah, man. So I got 2 planes, and I will pay 2 for a selfless police captain.
Ooh.
Yes, and it says here, oh, it's a human detective. Man, I'm liking these
Human
toys.
toys.
So this creature enters with a +1/+1 counter on it.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
All right.
When this creature leaves the battlefield, put its +1 counters on the target creature you control.
Oh,
So it's a 2/2,
snap.
man. It's a 2/2 right
This
now.
comes in a 2/2. Damn.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much,
Alright.
sir.
Bet. You
And
done?
it's your turn. It's a summon and sickness.
done.
I can do nothing to you,
Alright.
man.
I draw. I play a land. Now the question is, what do I do? What do I do? Tap 2. Angry Rabble. He's got trample, and whenever I cast a mana value 4 or greater, he deals 1 damage to each opponent.
That's the red decks for you, man.
The red decks. All right. Your turn.
Turn 4. Okay, so let's see here. Play a land. Okay, so let's see here. So I got that. When another creature leaves the battlefield, so that's basically what it is. Let's see here.
This guy.
This guy. So, for well, if you also return attack control, that's almost. If you return attack control, yeah, no, this is not. If you also return attack, yeah, I don't understand this one.
Well, play it and I'll tell you.
Yeah, so.
I just love the artwork on these cards. I'm such a Spider-Man fan. The artwork is just gorgeous.
Okay, so what I am going to do is all right, so I'm gonna pay 3.
Here we go, folks.
And I am going to put an enchantment that says when this enchantment enters, exile target non-land permanent and opponent controls until the enchantment leaves the battlefield. So I'm gonna exile that.
Been exiled.
And then I'm gonna zap you with 2.
Dare you, sir.
And then I pass my turn.
What a bitch. Untap. Draw. Play mana.
That's always the issue, the mana.
I will play. All right. 3. Rampaging Classmate. This is the Lizard Berserker. Whenever this creature attacks, it gets a +1/+0 until the end of the turn for each other attacking creature. So he'll get a +1 when he attacks for every other attacking creature.
When he attacks?
When he attacks.
Give me 1 second. Apparently Angie forgot a code.
Do you boo-boo. But man, these cards are gorgeous. I don't care who knows it. I'm such a Spider-Man stan. I can't help it. Can't help it. They're just so cool. Spider-Man's the best, and I'll fight anybody who says otherwise. Look at that. Look at that. Bam. I can't get the angle right. Down. There it goes. Spider-Man.
I'm sorry, man. I wasn't paying attention. So whenever this creature attacks, it gets something on turn for each attacking. Oh wow! For each attacking creature.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So he works in tandem with others.
All right. All right. So here. Draw a card. Okay. So let me see what I'm gonna play here. Strategically. Okay, so let me hold on to this one. And okay. Okay, so I'm going to play this one here. And it's a creature. It says vigilance. It's just basically whenever you gain life, put a +1/+1 counter on it. But I'm sure it has another ability that matches with that. But
well, that would have went good with Aunt May, right? Gaining life.
Whenever another creature you control enters, you gain 1 life. If it's a spider, yep, that would have been good with Aunt May. But not anymore.
Sorry.
Your turn, my friend. I'm not gonna mess with
That's right, the lizard.
with that 3/2 right now because that would die if I attack you.
Mana. I play 3 for for Spider Gwen, the free spirit, who has reach. And when she becomes tapped, I may discard a card, and if I do, draw a card.
Oh,
Different.
okay.
And just for shites and giggles, that extra 1 to play Spider Cat, the masked meower. I know. He has haste.
Discard a card and
if I discard and sacrifice this creature, I can draw a card.
Oh, okay. So it's like a drawing cards theme.
If I do. Yeah.
Yeah.
So I will vigilance. Vigilance is the you can attack without tapping.
Right.
So I will go ahead and see if I attack. Ooh, very bad, but I'm gonna try something now.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna attack with both, which gives him a +1 +0. So he's a 4/2, and he's a 1/1.
Okay. Stop
sliding.
So you try to maybe discard a card, sacrifice creature, draw a card. What would you attack with the 1/1? I don't know. I wonder what you got. I wonder what you got in your hand, brother.
I don't got nothing in my hand. It's a bluff. It's a bluff.
Yeah.
It's a complete bluff.
So he's a 4/2. 4/2.
What do you do, hombre? What do you do?
All right, so this is what I'm gonna do. I'm just going to block. So I'm definitely what I'm trying to do, I'm gonna definitely take that 4 and I'm gonna block this one, and I'll take the 4.
Okay.
I'll take the hit.
So now here's my question, because it's been a while since I've played.
Yeah.
When you've blocked, am I still able to activate his sacrifice play, knowing he's gonna die anyway?
That's a good question.
Because I remember that's what we used to do. Is you want to just see if the person will block, and if they were, you do the sacrifice bonus anyway.
Yeah. So check this out.
So you check that. I'm gonna look in here, see if there's anything about sacrifice. Combat, declare, common turns, target mastery spells and good result.
So the question is, can you sacrifice an attacking creature, or can you activate
yeah, could you sacrifice a creature after it was already attacking?
Can you sacrifice a creature after it was already attacking? So this is what it says. Yes, you can sacrifice a creature that has already been declared as an attacker, provided you have a way to do so, such as an ability or spell that allows you to sacrifice a creature. Declaring a creature as an attacker does not prevent it from being sacrificed later in the turn. Once a creature is declared as an attacker, it remains an attacking creature until it is removed from combat or combat phase ends. However, sacrificing a creature removes it from the battlefield, which is also removes it from combat.
Correct.
So for example, if you declare a creature as an attacker during the declare attacker step and then activate ability or cast a spell that requires you to sacrifice a creature, you can choose to sacrifice that attacking creature. Once sacrificed, the creature is no longer on the battlefield and is no longer considered an attacking creature. So that's the thing. So this interaction is perfectly legal with the rules of the game.
Yeah.
But
I played it exactly how I wanted to because you blocked here.
no, but he doesn't become an attacking creature anymore. If you decide to activate the ability, he no long there's no blocking. That's it. You remove them. So now you have to deal with just this guy.
Right. That's what I'm saying. So you took 3 damage from him, and I've sacrificed him.
So then I just took the 4 damage. That's it.
Right.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
So I didn't want to lose this for nothing. The point is I sacrificed it.
So you
I'll
draw a
discard a card and I'll draw a card.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying the play was.
Touche.
And so I'm discarding. I chose to discard a mana because I have so much of it, and I draw a card. So now it is your turn.
Lucky you. So I'm at 16.
Yeah.
All right. Let's see if someday I can get a mana. So this guy's still here.
Yes.
That's still there.
A mana.
Oh, mana.
Now I'm in trouble. I definitely don't think I'm playing it the way I was supposed to, but you know what? I don't care. My way.
Oh, okay. So what I'm gonna do? Okay, so then. All right, so I'm just gonna play. I wonder if I should play this one first. Yeah, I'm gonna play this one first. All right, so I'm gonna play this guy. So amateur hero. So when this creature enters, you gain 2 life. So I'm at 18. Whenever you gain life, put a 1/1 counter on this guy.
Yeah.
Let's see what this creature leaves. This creature. Yep. And then so he's at 3/4. 3/4. This is a 2/2. And I'm gonna go ahead and attack with a 3/4.
All right. I'll take the 3 damage. 7, 6, 5, 15.
And I am done.
All right. I'm tapped. I'm tapped. My cards. All right.
These cards are so like smooth that look like
Yeah, I know, man. It just that keeps happening to me. Damn. Okay. So I got what? 1, 2, 3, 4. So I have a question. It says this spell costs 1 less to cast, obvious, for each creature that attacked this turn. But
This
you
creature-
play it. Never mind. I got it now. I got it. Because I forgot you can play creatures after you attack. You can absolutely do that. I forgot about that. Because I'm thinking in Pokemon, I've been teaching my kid Pokemon. In Pokemon, once you attack, that's the end of your turn.
Yeah, your second main phase.
Yes, your second main. I'm like, I'm trying to figure, like, how would I play that? And I'm like, oh,
Yeah,
because
second
it
main
is
phase.
the second main phase. God damn it. Yep, you're right. So I'm going to play. What have you got? You got a 2/2.
I got a 2/2.
A 3/3.
3/4. A 3. Well, he's that, but 3/3, and this is just an enchantment.
Fuck. All right. Well, I'm going to. Son of a bitch. Don't think I played it well. but that's okay. We're learning. We're learning.
Okay, just getting back to it, man.
Just getting back into it. Play 2. And I'm going to play a sorcery that says discard a card and draw 2 cards.
Oh, that's nice.
And I'm going to discard this. Where's my discard? This is my discard. This one. And I'm going to draw 2. Hey, I'm going to play a mana because I haven't this turn.
Of course. You got all the manas, man.
All the manas.
Even this deck being the way it is, it's not giving me any mana, bro.
Not playing it right. Oh, that's interesting. See, if I'd known that, I would have done things differently. But, you know, you don't know these things until you know these things. Okay, so 3. I'm going to I'm gonna try something. And I don't know if this is gonna work. I really don't. So I'm gonna attack. Fuck it, I'm gonna lose, but I'll lose my way. For 3, but also for 2, which gives him a +1/+0 for her attacking, right? And when she becomes tapped, I can discard a card to draw a card. I'm gonna discard a card and draw a card.
Mm-hmm.
All right, cool. And then I'm attacking for a 2/3
Mm-hmm.
and a 4/2.
And a 4/2.
Correct.
Got So. All right. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to.
Sorry. I was tapped to make this card. Okay, no. I'm still trying to remember all the timing rules for like certain actions.
Yeah, the stacking, the stacking and all that stuff.
But it's yours. Just go ahead. And this was discarded too. But.
So let's see here. What I'm gonna do is this is a 2/3, right?
Mm-hmm.
2/3. So I'm going to block you with this one, and I'll eat the 4.
Okay. Now question.
Mm-hmm.
Because this is a card I discarded.
Mm-hmm.
And it says it has Mayhem, which you may cast this card from your graveyard for just the 1 and fire if you discarded it this turn.
There you go.
So I can do that because I have the 2 mana.
Yeah. This turn, yeah.
And I play Mayhem, which deals 4 damage to target creature, which I'm going to use this one.
Okay.
Which would wipe it out before the combat, right?
Because it can be used as an ability instant, yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
So I destroy that one and hit you then for 5 or 6 damage.
Yeah.
Right?
So well, hold on. So let me see then. Yeah. How much is it?
2 for this and 4 for this. 6.
6. So that's what? 12.
Yeah.
Touche.
I'm trying, man. Hey, what's up, Connor? Trying to, without knowing what's in the deck, I'm just playing it.
Yeah, no, that was good. Good.
I'm trying shit.
Yeah.
I'm done. Yeah.
No, but that was good.
I'm at this point, I'm throwing shit at the wall, seeing what sticks. Mana!
Oh,
It's a mana!
You gotta be kidding me. All right, so let's see what I can do here.
I still feel like, as much as I'm doing, I feel like it's just a matter of time before the flood comes in.
I got like 2 plays that I can do right now, but I'm trying to. See, this is what I don't understand. You ready to spell?
Hey, I asked you questions. You can ask me questions.
Yeah, you may sense a spell for one. If you also return target creature you control to its owner. You control to its owner. It's like there's no that creature here. Yeah, this one doesn't make any sense, but you know, there's a nice power there. This.
Hi, Jenny. How you doing?
2 items. 2 here.
Jenny, if you're watching, is the lighting better? Is the sound better? She was critiquing before. She's like, the lighting is weird. It's too dark, and the sound is bad. Like, she was critiquing before. I'm like, oh, what do you think? Is it better? Are we doing good?
So, I got 2 plays that I can do right now, but I'm not.
And you haven't done either one of them
I
yet.
haven't done one yet. But it will get me something so I can continue to survive. Yeah, I really don't have that much here, but okay, I think I'll just play this one because I could have returned that girl, but it's not gonna work out. Yeah, that would have been a good combo there. Let me try to see if I can survive another turn. Alright, man, I'm just gonna pay 4.
Okay.
Pay 4. I'm gonna put this guy down. It says when this creature enters, choose 1. So I can puff piece, put a +1/+1 counter on each of the 2 target creatures. So I could put another 2 counters on these 2, or return target creature card with mana value 2 or less from your graveyard to your hand. So I could return May, and then play her immediately, or I can just put the two counters. Because this guy becomes a 4/2 every time, so he would become another 4/3. So I can have a fighting chance there, and I can
Sure.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to play like that, man. So I'll use his ability of putting 2 +1 counters on him.
Here's 1. I'll get you another.
Just so, because I need some defense here. So he's a 3/3, and he is a 3/4 now.
Okay.
So now, let's see here. So
I have no defense.
Yeah, but then you're gonna
Yeah.
zap me like a.
Yeah.
Then you're gonna.
But you can do more damage to me than I can do to you.
About that, man. I'm at 12. So let's see here. Because if I see the thing, if I zap you now, it's just basically what 4, 7.
Just 7? You mean half my entire life? Oh, okay.
7, but then you hit me with the same 7.
Maybe
with the same 6.
Maybe.
And then you have one of those special cards in there.
Maybe.
You know what I'm saying?
You never know.
No.
You never know.
I'm not gonna let you induce me into your trap.
It's the power of the red.
Yeah. Because that's the thing, man. You have one of those little cards, right there.
I don't know.
So
maybe I do. Maybe I don't.
Nah, man. I'm gonna pass. Go ahead. I'm gonna let you do what you do, and let's see how it goes.
All
Make
right.
it interesting.
I love it. Hey,
a
turn I don't get attacked is a good turn. I'll take it. So how much I got here? 1, 2, 3, 4. 5.
Enough.
I got enough.
You have enough.
I got enough. Remind me, what is first strike?
So first strike is that it deals first combat damage, so there's no like
There's no return. It's not at the same
it's
time.
not a neutral combatant situation.
Yes,
so
yes.
so if you have first strike, that's it. It kills mine, and I don't have a chance to defend.
Right. Not that I have a card that has that. I was remembering back when we used to play all the time.
Yeah.
You know. So
you're giving who are you giving first strike?
for nothing.
For nothing.
I'm just going to attack with both. I'm just saying.
You have something that's gonna and it gives all your creatures like first strike or something. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
I don't know where you're getting this stuff from.
Oh yeah.
Now, she does have the ability, I can discard a card and draw a card, but I'm going to choose not to at this time.
You may, so you
I
have
may. So that's 2 damage and then 4 because of the +1 for her attacking as well. So 6 total. For nothing. You can block, you know. Just block it.
Yeah, you can block. You can definitely block, but if you have first strike, I'm done, man.
Who says I have first? What a random thing to say. Why would you even think that I have
What would
first
you ask
strike?
me about first strike? Man?
I was just thinking back to like when we used to play.
Okay, so this is the what, the 4, right?
4. Uh-huh.
So that's the 4.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Well, I mean, so what I'll do is I will block you with my 3/5, and then I'll take the other 2.
You're gonna take 2 damage, and you're gonna block 3. So is it 3/5?
Yeah, it's a 3/5.
I will play an instant
Mhm.
for 5 that doubles the power of each creature you control until end of turn.
That's better than freaking first strike.
Oh, well, did I pump fake you on
Yeah,
that first strike?
yeah.
So that's 6. No, wait, 4 is 8.
So this guy's gone.
8. Now it's only the power, it's not the toughness, so you also eliminate me.
Okay.
But it's 8 damage here, and then you took 4 damage from here.
So I am at 8.
And I took out that guy, and I'm tapped, and this is discarded.
Where's the 8? This guy's gone.
Yep. And wasn't that the enchantment connected to? Oh no, that's different. That's different.
Yeah, that's
different.
keeping that duel over
that
there.
Exiled, yeah.
So
I'm done. I'm literally tapped out.
that was a good
You know, I still got a couple moves. I still got a couple tricks up my sleeve. Gave him the old pump fake. What is that first strike? What was that rule? Was that death touch rule about? I forget.
the what the
I just fucked with you. You know, gotta keep it interesting, you know? Gotta keep the people at home entertained. People watching at home for the millions and millions.
Okay. So let's see, man. I gotta start draining your thing of the thing.
I got a thing you can drain. And Jake's not even here. Hey!
All right, so I'm gonna pay
Zinga.
just 3 to put this guy down here. So this is what. So you may cast this spell for 1 if you also return a tapped creature you control to its owner's hand. But I don't have a tapped creature.
Right. So, but that's the second phase ability. That's like after you attack.
I can put it back in my.
Well, yeah, you wouldn't play this now. You would attack, tap, then play it for the 1 and bringing back those tapped creatures to your hand. That's the second phase ability.
You also return a tapped creature you control to its owner's hand. But why would I want to do that?
Well, if you
If you have something with some powers, whatever.
Well, really, what it is you play cards, you do stuff, and you only have 1 mana left on your second phase. We're like, well, you can play it for 1 mana. So you get to play a 3/3 creature for 1 mana. Yeah, the consequence is one of your tap creatures comes back. But getting a 3/3 on the board for 1 mana, that's fucking.
Are you sure that's what it said? You may cast this spell for 1 if you also. Oh, okay, gotcha.
So you're not going to pay 3.
So
you're going to pay
you
1.
basically, yeah, but I don't have any tap creatures. Yeah, so.
But bring it back into your hand, you'd have tap creatures after your second phase, right? 'Cause
Yeah.
you attack and then whatever.
Gotcha. So I'm going to attack with a 2/3 and a 3/3.
I have no mana and no defense, so I guess you hit me.
5.
Yep, for 5 damage, taking me down to 10. 10.
And I pass your turn, man.
All right. I draw. I done did draw a mana. All right, I'm going to. Attack with Spider Gwen Free Spirit for 2/3.
For 2/3.
Yep.
Because the time you may discard this one.
I choose not to.
Gotcha. I'm at 6.
Where's the name 6? Is this 6?
That's 6. 6. You're at 6.
Mm-hmm.
All right, and then I will also. Play 1, 2, 3 to play the Mary Janes. Now she costs 4, but it costs 1 less for each creature that attacked this turn.
Oh, okay.
So
you pay 3.
I pay 3 and still have some mana just in case.
Yeah, you got a 3/3.
And I'm done.
Cool, man. All right, so let's see here. See if I can have something decent here. Oh, that's a good card. But I need this one over here. I need this one over here. All right, so I'm gonna pay 3. I'm gonna play an enchantment that says creatures you control gain +1/+1. Whenever you attack with 1 or more legendary creatures, you gain that much life. So I'm gonna put. I need more.
Wait, hold on a second. I'm sorry. Creatures you control get +1/+1. So that would be all the creatures.
Right.
Whenever you attack with 1 or more legendary creature,
So I have 1 legendary.
you gain that much life. But what do they mean by that much life? So the number of creatures you attack with? So like if you attack with 1, you get 1 life. If you get to 2, you get 2 life. Okay,
Basically,
that's what I
yeah.
was trying to understand.
Yeah, basically.
Because I was like, do you attack and get all that life? I can give you 2 +1s. I think we're out of +1s.
Just whatever, man. Just yeah.
You got another one there.
And then 1 here, yeah, whatever. So that's a. So.
Oh wait, there's sorry. Wait.
So I can't play that one. That's a 4.
That's the thing about white decks, man. It's always about the +1/+1s and the life.
Yeah.
That's their whole shtick.
That sounds good. All right, so then, all right, man. So next turn, yeah, man.
I mean, you have enough to kill me if I don't block right now.
Yeah, but if you have something that under your sleeve,
I don't know.
And then
Maybe I do. Maybe
if I
I don't.
if I don't attack now, obviously in the next turn, I mean, I may be wiped out. And because if I leave no defense, that's gonna be the issue. If I leave no defense.
Because I did. Let's look at all the pros and cons here. I do have a card.
Mm-hmm.
I do have untapped mana. I do have a defense,
Gotcha.
somewhat.
Yeah.
You know, you go all in. I'm definitely gonna have to block. I mean, I can't let it go through.
I'm not going all in. I'm gonna attack you with a 4/4 and a 4/4. So yeah, so 2 4/4s, and then obviously I gain 1 life because I attack with that legendary, and I'm at 7. Yeah, you attack with one more legendary creature. You get that much life. Yep.
So you're attacking me for 8 damage total.
For 8. You must have something up your sleeve if you took the damage.
I gotta do something.
Yeah.
Still your turn.
I'm done.
All right.
I got too much here. I need to survive whatever you have on your sleeve. I need to survive this turn. Okay.
I pay 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 mana.
Yeah. Something powerful coming down.
Shocker, the unshakable. Now, when it's my turn, he has first strike. He has Vibro Shock Gauntlets. When he enters, he deals 2 damage to a target creature and 2 damage to that creature's controller. So you'll take 2 damage. And
5.
so we have a 4/4,
Mm-hmm.
a 4/4,
Mm-hmm. And a 3/4.
and a 3/4. I choose to give him 2 damage.
Mm-hmm.
So now he's a 3/2
A 3. Yeah, 3/2.
for this turn while he's damaged.
Mm-hmm.
And now I attack and I attack.
Mm-hmm.
Man, but if I do that, you have 2 cards that can attack me next turn, and that ends the game. Because if I attack both and you don't block, I'd win. So you'd have to block. But then we just trade 1 and I'm fucked next turn. Your turn. So I can't do that. So instead, I will. Oh. He has menace. That's important.
Yeah, he doesn't tap.
No. Menace means he can't be blocked except by 2 or more creatures. I just realized
So
that.
then it just goes into so I have to eat this.
You'd have to eat that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I would have to definitely eat that. Yeah, so I'm at 2.
I just saw that. I'm like rereading it. I'm like, there's got to be something here. Hey, that works.
Dude, we're both at 2, man.
Okay, this is it. It comes down to the wire.
What else I got, man? Let's see. We'll see what I get. It's just gonna depend on what I draw now.
I think I'm fucked.
Nah, look,
I think I'm fucked.
let me see here. So
'Cause I see a way out of it for you. I don't know if you see it, but I see it.
let's see. So I'm gonna pay 5,
Oh boy.
and I'm
What?
going to put a legendary creature with flying. But you still have reach here, so you
I
get
do.
Yeah, you have reach over there.
Yeah.
When Starling enters another target creature you control gains flying until well, you're fucked because you're not fucked because
You can't attack with that one.
I can't attack with that one. So it is. So just giving someone else flying until the end of turn.
Mm-hmm.
See here, so you can block. Let's see here. I mean, either if I attack you with 3 creatures, you can only block 2 creatures. So
True.
that's pretty much it, man.
Pretty much.
Unless you have something in.
I mean, I don't know. We gotta figure it out.
Let's see here. So the thing is, who am I giving flying? Because he has. See, but the thing is, he has first strike. That's the thing. That guy has first strike, so you're gonna be able to block with that one. So I'm gonna be screwed with this one. You'll be able to block. Screw with this one, block this one. I mean, you're still gonna have to eat one of them.
Yeah.
So
I don't know why you're overthinking this so much. You
Yeah.
have 3 creatures. I have 2.
Yeah.
I have no mana.
So I'm going to give let's see, who's am I? He's a 4/4. I'm gonna give this guy, flying 4/4.
Right. And I would have to block him with the flying.
Right. And yeah, whatever else you gotta. Yeah.
Okay. So I would have to block with him.
Mm-hmm.
I would obviously have to block one of them with the other. I don't have any mana, but just for shits and giggles, whenever this card becomes tapped, I can discard a card.
And
draw a card.
See what you get.
Yeah, see what I get. Doesn't really matter. And you got it. You what? That sounds like I'm looking at the numbers and I'm like, I don't know what he's talking about. Like,
I'm just looking at your mana because those red decks, man, they have instants and sorceries.
but I had no mana to play. It cost me. But yeah, that was good. It came down to the wire. Came down to the wire, man.
Spider bot. Each.
Yeah, I had a shock coming up for 2 damage.
That would have helped you.
That would have helped. That definitely would have helped.
Let's see here. Yeah, man. These starter decks, man, I honestly had it all wrong. I thought, you mix them too. And it's like you play with
it tells you exactly. And it's the same thing where the difference is it doesn't have the book. You scan the code and the app will tell you.
And it'll tell you how
play this card, play that card, play this card. And then the same way you take turns but yeah, I like it. I mean, again, it's a very simple, easy way to get into it.
Yeah, I think the guys will like it, just basic.
Do you want to take one of these and you can teach Daniela to play Magic?
Yeah, I'll take one.
And it'll be one of the brand new ones, unless you want to take one of the open ones.
No,
But
I'll take one of the open ones. Don't open that one.
oh yeah, but that way you have the cards here. You got to scan the thing.
I'll take the one that we just played. Don't worry about it. That way you don't have to.
Man, just take that way, because that way you get the right. I want to make sure you get the right fucking scanning code. Because they go with each deck. So I mixed them all together. I don't know which one's gonna go with which.
Okay.
So here, which color do you want? We got red. We got blue. Whatever.
It's all good, man.
Let's see what cards it. Because it's a girl playing. We want to make sure the cards that the girl's gonna like. This says Ghost Spider. What is this? Red and blue. I got multiples of. This is green and what said this is green and white. I'm trying to think what would be good for her. Maybe red and blue. Red and blue, maybe. Red and blue. I think would be good for the kid to play. and then you bring it back when you're done. But no, that was fun, man. That was fun.
What you want to do with these?
I'm just gonna put them back in the boxes that they came from.
Okay, cool. So you want to like divide them there, or does it matter?
Nah, it doesn't.
You'll be able
It
to see
doesn't
which
matter.
color.
Well, yeah. I put all these together.
You'll be able to see which colors you switch.
So, what do we think? I know this is not our typical kind of show night thing, but what do we think about the box set versus kind of these little welcome intro decks? What do you think?
So obviously the beginner box.
Yeah.
Obviously that's what you want to play first,
Mhm.
and I think this is a step up to that. You know,
like the next
now you're getting into the play, and it's gonna be more technical. So, they also sell these like starter boosters too. Like you just buy 2 booster packs,
Mhm.
and then you also just mix them and you start playing as well. So it's like a 20 card booster. I have one of those at home because I bought 2 and of course I did, so I can play with my wife. But yeah, so you can also do that. So you can do this, you can buy those like starter boosters, just buy 2 and play to start learning. Start with that, very basic, very, very, very basic
Very
for
simple,
someone that
yeah.
has never played. And then you kind of continue with the beginner. And believe it or not, these are also very basic.
Oh yeah.
They're not as complicated.
No.
Compared to what I have in the bag, it's
Yeah.
like it'll break your you're gonna have to be
When the print gets so small because they have to fit 600
Man.
words on each card.
when you're reading essays on the damn cards. Now you gotta stop.
It's too much.
Look at the
Too much.
rules and all that stuff, and that's how things are right now, man.
Too much.
You actually have to study your damn deck, man, to see how it's gonna roll out. But I think this is to get it started, to have a little fun with the guys, and for fun
Get a
play.
flavor of it. Yeah.
This is great.
I
man.
enjoyed it more only because I'm such a big Spider-Man fan. And so like for that, and I think that's the idea of these like IP crossover events. It's a way, like, I mean, you want to say from business, it's a way to sucker people into spending money, sure. But I think as a player, it's a way to kind of immerse me into the gameplay by going like, oh look, Spider-Man, oh look, Venom,
Exactly,
oh,
like
look,
the
Blade.
art, yeah, the
and
characters that you
being
recognize.
drawn into it. And like,
Yeah.
oh, how do these things work out? Like the Avatar was really good, but I'm not as big an Avatar fan, so like I didn't
recognize.
that
too
didn't
much of
really
that.
connect to me in any way.
Yeah.
Like I got the play mechanics
Right.
and all that. But this, like, I got sucked into the world because I'm like, oh, Spider-Man, and that's cool.
Yeah.
So it's a definitely thing. When The Walking Dead, they did a special. It wasn't like a deck, but they did like a special. They call it Secret Lair.
Right.
Here, check this out. We'll take a moment since.
Oh wow, nice.
So Rick, the steadfast
I remember
leader.
that guy. Yeah, you had that card.
And then Negan, the cold-blooded. Like these are the from the when they did the Walking Dead set. That's an Avatar set card. I got Daryl and Glenn. These are the Final Fantasy cards. These are the special promo Final Fantasy cards. So like when I get like the little special, like there's Negan's Bat, Lucille, Michonne. So like when I do these like special release ones, I like to because that's I like that thing. And then some of these are just regular cards that just kind of found their way into my clutches. But yeah, some little art cards and things. But yeah, nothing crazy, nothing fantasy, but are fantastical. But there's some good cards in here, and there's some classics, and I like. It's not even worth very much, but that's my birthday.
Really?
Yeah. And your daughters too.
Yeah.
So it's the special promo card that they released
And
on that day. It's gold etched into it. So when they do these special promo cards, you'll see they'll put the dates that they're released. So sometimes when I get those, they're not worth
Imagine
much.
playing this card, man. You imagine the lands that you need to have. Man, I've been seeing this like land. Obviously, everybody like must know it, but Cavern of Souls, that thing is like $50-$60 a card.
Yeah.
That's insane, man.
Yeah, man.
Just because it doesn't enter tapped, and it gives you any color right mana.
Yeah. This is you build those mill decks. Look at this. Pay X plus 3. Target player draws X cards. So now you could say, hey, I'm going to use this so I can draw cards because I really need it. Or if you're trying to mill the other person's deck, hey, I paid 10 mana. You have to draw 10 cards.
And they
You
have
know?
to mail them
Yeah,
because you can have
You can't have a certain amount of cards, yeah.
Uh,
So like these are all the, whatevers. But yeah, I used to be the big into the collecting of like the special cards and things like that, but not much anymore. I haven't been around Magic in a while, but no. So yeah, overall I agree with your assessment. Let's go main. The card the beginner box was actually such a really cool way to relearn the mechanics, learning, okay, this is where this goes here, and this is how I, tap in, tap out, and really for us, like knocking the rust off for me. And then yeah, these again, while they're not super complicated, they were a step above basic, right? You're introducing menace and trample and all these, vigilance and lifelink and all these things. And so you're kind of tuning it up a bit. Again, not one of these crazy decks that are like this card connects to this card, which it makes you mill and discard and +1 and draw and life touch. Like it doesn't go crazy, but it definitely is kind of the more unique aspects to it and things. But yeah, I'm excited to introduce some more Magic back into it. I'm not getting crazy with it. I know you. I'm not. Put it this way. I am not buying cards. If I get cards, I'll get cards.
But you have cards. You
I
have
know.
decks.
That's what I'm saying. But so do you, and you keep buying cards.
I sold my cards.
I
sold all my cards. I have no more cards now. I'm trying to get back to the decks that I used to love. The goblins, the elves. My little elves and my little goblins.
The one thing I will buy, and it's because I said for the group, is that co-op 4-player Ninja Turtle set.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna buy that. That will come out of my pocket. I will pay for that. That'll be the only Magic that I buy. I don't know. We're not gonna do that. It's for the show. It's so we can all play together. But I will not be buying packs. I will not be buying decks. I will not be buying boosters. I will not be buying.
So check this out. I am not buying boosters, decks, or packs. I am buying the cards to build the decks. That's it. Because I'm a player, so I'm just gonna I need this card. I'm gonna go and buy. Hey, you give me 4 of these. Give me 3 of those. That's how I do it.
Yeah.
And that's it. And that's to me that's less expensive.
Well, sure. If you look at it from a grand scheme of things, it's more expensive. But
less expensive,
right? But it also, I feel like, takes a little bit of the magic, pun intended, takes a little bit of the magic out of it. Of like, you break up, oh wow, this card I got, and then figuring out how to make it work with your thing. Versus I did the full synopsis, I ran it through ChatGPT, and it balanced the button, and then it got the best.
And I agree with you. Mm-hmm. And you would see me in my kitchen table doing the analysis and everything until 1 o'clock in the morning.
Out the decks.
So yes, I agree with you. But then again, that becomes a thing.
It becomes an obsession.
It becomes an obsession. I'm gonna get booster packs every week or every time I get paid, and it's gonna get crazy. So I get it. So that now I'm gonna be like the ChatGPT guy, going to talking to the guy. Like today, I blew the guy's ear off. I'm like, listen, man. What can I get, man? Help me out. So, instead of this one, and he was pretty cool. This guy, Mike. This guy, Mike at tournament. Well, I can't promote the store. Sorry.
A store.
A store. I was about to say it, but a store. And he was super cool, man. It's like, hey, I'm missing these 2 cards. What you think I can replace them with? Because they didn't have them. He was super cool, man. And he was like, I think you should play this and that. So he was brainstorming with me, so I thought that was great customer service at that store. But yeah, that's what I would do. And I'm gonna be very honest with you, like that goblin deck that I just built. I don't know, it was like maybe almost $50. Almost $50. 40. I think it was like 40. No, 40. It was like $40, 40 something.
But now let me ask you this. While that's not that expensive.
That's not expensive.
It's not that crazy.
For a deck,
But realistically, how much play are you going to get with that deck? Like, who are you playing with? When are you playing? That it was worth a $40 to $50 investment.
Well, you know, eventually I might venture out. You know,
Mhm.
we're gonna do game nights. Obviously,
Sure.
we're gonna be hosting that.
Of course,
So
yeah.
obviously the guys are gonna come and
Yeah.
all this stuff.
But you think that the guys are going to want to play against you and your $40 to $50 goblin deck?
Maybe not. Maybe not.
They're gonna be after they've been killed, like destroyed in the third turn. They're gonna be like, "Yeah, this is the last time I'm coming to game night."
So I will probably try to see if I can venture out if Angie lets me to one of these places. But I'm still skeptical, man, because nothing against people in these places, man. But I feel like like an outsider every time I go into these like stores and everybody, all these kids.
into it.
Like I feel old. That's what I'm trying to
I
say.
mean, you are.
I feel old. But then again,
we are.
But then again, I saw this other guy today, and he was like older than me playing Magic. So I'm like, oh, okay, cool. Maybe I just need to make friends and whatever.
Yeah.
I don't know if I would fit into that atmosphere. You know what I'm
You
saying?
gotta join like one of the like the Magic online, not the video game, but like the like a Facebook group for Magic for adults, like older guys. who play Magic the
something like that.
Gathering
So in this other store
Mhm.
in Frederick that I told you about,
Yeah.
it seems a little bit friendlier. They have like this app that you can like
The
communicate.
Discord, yeah.
Yeah, the Discord, and so and you can, hey man, anybody want to play standard on this date? Meet me at the place, and people actually just meet
just
and
hang
greet
out
and
check it out.
check it out, whatever. So
There you go.
eventually,
The best Goblin Commander is Krenko, Mob Boss.
yes, it is, and I'm trying to build another Goblin deck with Krenko, my boss, and I used to have that deck, and I sold it, unfortunately, and I regret it. The best Goblin Commander. I don't like Commander.
I feel like I've made a huge
No, he didn't
mistake.
make any mistake.
I feel like
So what we're gonna do is we're gonna just start with Magic, nice,
That's how it starts.
You know,
That's how it starts.
and I'll just use the pre-built decks, and that's it. Those are the
The
basics.
first one, like, hey babe, just take the first one's free, buddy. I got you. Just get a taste. Just get a taste. Next thing you know, you're blowing dudes behind the fucking place.
Here's your starter deck for you. You know, you and your wife.
Here you go. Here's a couple starter decks.
That's what the lady.
That's
That's what the lady said. No, here's just two.
Yeah. And now look at you.
Look
You're
at
ready
me.
to start
It's a
blowing
shame.
dudes behind
It's a shame.
the dumpster to get some Magic cards.
No, I'm good. I got 4 decks, and I'm fine.
Yeah.
That's all I got.
Suck your dick for a Krenko Mob Boss.
I already got it. Too late. Too late.
All right. Well, shit. Thank you guys for hanging out with us.
You made me into a monster.
You made.
Now it's your turn.
First of all, he was already addicted to the Yu-Gi-Oh cards. And I saw with the Yu-Gi-Oh
Bro.
cards, and I'm like, dude, the Yu-Gi-Oh, like, while it's fine. I'm like, that's like Pokemon compared to like the OG.
Let's just say this, Steven, you were one of the most competitive players in our little Magic ring here.
Yeah,
And
for
he-
sure.
He was very competitive.
Very
so,
competitive.
Very tough competitor.
Yeah.
He had good. He got awesome decks.
Because the two of y'all just did all the research to find all the gangliest, worst combinations possible. And the rest of us were like, oh, this card looks cool. I'll put it in my deck. Like, we were just having fun with it. And y'all turned it into like a fucking PhD.
It got bad, man. Like, I asked Angie, man. I was in my kitchen table, man, like just brainstorming this stuff.
You
just-
went too far. You went too far. There was the line of where it was fun, and you overshot
But
that by
I can't
a million.
believe that all that work, I just gave it up. I sold it.
Because you were the only man left. Nobody else was playing. It was like you could just stroke it to your cards, but that was it. That was all that was left for you.
Yeah, and then after that, Angie's like, "No, you're not going anywhere. You're not going to any store. You're not going into anywhere."
Don't get me in trouble for bringing you back. into this.
Excuses. Yeah.
Anyway, alrighty. Sounds like excuses. Thank you guys for hanging out with us. It's been 3 hours of us playing Magic the Gathering. We played. We opened some. We started with some Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle packs opening. We did the Avatar: The Last Bender beginner box,
Which I bought for Mike.
which you bought for me because again, I'm not spending money on Magic cards. And we ended the night playing my favorite Spider-Man Magic the Gathering.
Which I thought it was pretty cool.
Although when they come out with the Marvel ones, I'm gonna fucking man.
Let's
No, shut up.
Look at you, man.
Anyway, it's been real. Tune into all the other shows at WTF Nation Radio. Tomorrow is Weekend Co-ops. I know they just came out with a World of Warcraft expansion. There's like a new chapter in this game. And everybody's going crazy for it, so I'm sure he'll be playing that tomorrow. Sundays, noon Eastern, is the reset. It's with our very own mental health specialist, Dr. J. She's incredible. Watch the show, noon. Watch the replays. Talks about mental health and strength and resilience and things like that. It's incredible.
Nice.
Really
Tomorrow?
good. Sundays, noon Eastern, or catch the replay on YouTube or whatever. But we call it the reset because it's kind of like a great way to reset your mind for the week. You know what I mean? It's Sunday, it's noon. Let's reset our minds and go into the week even stronger. And then all the usual shows, Mondays, Monday Edition, and King and Me. Tuesdays, Pop Culture Warrior. Wednesdays is Sports Bar. And sometimes it's Smoke Pit, but it's on a break. And Thursdays, Sergeant's Time. And every other Friday night, right here with me and the gang. I want to thank my special guest for tonight, the chef himself, Jose, which for the first time ever, you didn't bring food. I'm so proud of you. I'm so proud
I
of you.
didn't have time.
I'm so proud of you.
No, I feel bad.
First time in years you didn't bring food after
Our
I've been
time
telling
together, I didn't feed you.
you. How dare you? You fed me with friendship. But thank you to Wizards of the Coast who sent us all these amazing Magic the Cards, Gathering cards. And 2 weeks from now we'll be back. We'll probably play... we haven't done like a deep strategy game in a while. I think maybe we'll do something like that. I don't know.
Yeah.
Either cooperative or competitive. I'm not sure, but we'll figure it out. We'll figure out what we're gonna play, and then we'll get into it. Or maybe we keep it light and fun. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Whatever. Yeah.
We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out when we figure it out.
Yeah.
But thank you guys for tuning in. Thanks for watching. We Outie 5000. We'll see you next time. Bye.
On a Friday night, we gather round. Old friends, new dreams, battle bound. Dice in hand, our stories unfold. A legacy's born as legends told. Through the laughter and the strife, we find our way in this game of life. Heroes rise from the roll of a die. In this world we create, we can fly. FTX, we're the knights of the round. In this tabletop kingdom, our stories are found. So let the dice roll, let the legends ignite. It's FTX every Friday night. Veterans and newbies side by side, building worlds, letting dreams collide. From the past to the unknown, in this game we're never alone. Conquer dragons